Yo. See how this mic works. What's up, y'all? Got this mic, this new mic. Let me know if I'm too loud, if it's too sexy. This is definitely a sexy mic, though. It's red, like they said, there's gonna be too. How y'all feeling? Play some music. Play some melodic.
Something for you.
That's melodic. Hey, how my voice sound? Real quick. What's up, YouTube? I forgot I'm live on YouTube and my James Worthy page. Let me say what's up to y'all. What's up? Gotta remember, I'm the one that'll share all this shit. Hold on, I'm sharing from my other page. Getting active. Finna conversate for a second. Good vibes, positive energy, love and light. Hold on. If you tapping in from another city other than my city, which is Gary, Indiana, put your city in your state. All right, yeah, okay, I shared it. But I just love the way that shit start, right? This one too.
Forget their opinions, they are not valid to me. Ain't not for real, straight up. Really outside, I'm who they trying to be. They trying to beat me straight up. We buying for keys, y'all goofies be signing the lease. Hey man, we ain't leasing that. Can't teach you the game, but no, I can't do it for free. Never that. Forget their opinions. Yeah. They ain't even winning. Straight up, man. Yeah. They don't even be doing nothing. I got so much to say you did. Forget their opinions. Forget them. They ain't even winning. They ain't even winning, man. Yeah. Try to tell you how you supposed to be.
Got so much good music. Shout out to China, man. Hey, Mariah. This is not Facebook. Yeah, this Facebook, I got it running on my YouTube, my Facebook, and actually 2 Facebook pages. So I got my original Facebook and then this Champ James Worthy page. And then on YouTube, because I got a YouTube channel as well. I'm about like 500 subscribers or whatnot. How you feeling though? So right now I could see you, I could see the people that's in YouTube. I could talk to all y'all at one time, like, and as y'all say certain stuff, I could pull up y'all comments. You feel me? But yeah, you on Facebook. How you feeling? Did you have the day you deserve? My day was different. It's challenging. I ain't complaining. I'm explaining. Okay, I'm good. Just watching from the Boilenbrook. Okay, Boilenbrook. How my voice sound? Now, don't y'all let Mariah get to just commenting. Y'all don't say nothing, man. Where y'all at? What city? What state? Let's have that positive energy in the building. I'm clear. Have you ever been on one of my lives, one of my podcasts where I pop up? Like, it sounded a lot better. One of my friends sent me a mic. They said it was going to light up, be red. This joint really light up and it's really red. He don't know. He made my day with this. He got like these switches, you know, just like a black person. I ain't read no instructions or nothing. I just hooked it up. All right, shut a lie. I'm finna shut a lie myself. I'm gonna play a little music just for a second. If you ain't never been on none of my lives, you know, it's on my pop-up podcast. Yeah, I'll watch your lives. Okay, bet. So you ain't a newbie. Right, so you know I'm just here to provide some positive energy, conversate, agree, maybe disagree, do it in a respectable way. Rocking some of that Black Pro Shop. You know what I'm saying? We all don't fish. No disrespect to Pro Bass, but we all don't fish. Where you from, Mariah? Let me just conversate with Mariah G right now. Where you from? Nobody else in city, state, wrote down their city and state quite yet. Like when I do the lives early in the morning or during the day, them joints be pumping. It usually takes for me to share my lives a couple times to get a few people in here though. So let me share it as well. I never heard before. Galesburg. What state that's in? Hold on, I'm finna share this live. I was supposed to have the panel. If they pop in, I'm gonna send them the link. But yeah, this basically. E. Mitch, what's up, man? E, say, hey, I was like, hey, it's time to go. Once that happened, bro, I'm like, it's time to get out of Gary, bro. It's time to get back to the A. Illinois, Galesburg, Illinois. Okay. Well, I appreciate you tapping in with me, Queen, sister. I don't know what you prefer to be called, but I appreciate you. And yeah, E, back to this comment. Look, so I went back to the crib when I go back to the crib for court with this custody case. You know, just due to how everything developed and played out, I find myself hanging out with Broski. We out having drinks and shit. We call ourselves club hopping. We go to the second spot. As soon as I get in there, you know, it's good love, good energy, positive energy. That's all I could feel. Shake up with a few people, speak. Next thing you know, I forgot what they call. Cause what they call, bro? Okay, bet. I call you Queen sister Queen. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, that shit was different. It wasn't like I had never been in that position, but just being back in that position was a reminder how lucky we is. You know what I'm saying? SMB. Yeah. Oh, that's not the spot, but what they call the police that run in the clubs to check your permits and make sure you up to par with shit. That's the people I'm talking about, bro. Excise or something like that, right? But anyway, yeah, because I'm from Gary, Indiana, man. By the way, I'm worthy to Surf Ninja 219. Shout out to my 2 people on YouTube that's watching. Now, see, when it come to like doing the podcast or the live, and I see people on YouTube, I don't necessarily know who it is watching on YouTube unless they comment. Then I can do like this. I can pull you know what I'm saying, and converse with them. But as far as Facebook, I can see you as soon as you pop up. Like, and then I'm working my page through my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I could. And again, man, it's just here positive energy, love and light. I just survived some dark times. I publicly going through some dark shit, so I share open up my platform, and just it's easy. We conversate, like I said, it's like a grown folk car party, minus the little kid coming out doing the Michael Jackson. Nigga, it killed me when the officer, I just bought that side. Nigga said, "You want this?" I remember that though. He's like, "Nigga, you want this?" He was like, "No, I'm good." Yeah, man, it was time to go. But shout out to them and their establishment, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy having a good time, man. We come from Gary, Indiana again, man. It's a great place, but we done lost a lot of love. Well, I'm sure a lot of people done lost loved ones and whatnot. Play some music, shut us live, get this joint pumping, get some new people in here. If you haven't shared the live yet, man, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, share it in the group, share it on your page, share it on the friend page. You might need to hear a word or two. You know, so I call it church in a while because I get what some call preaching or whatever. I just get to speaking and it'd be like come off as my music does, rhyming here and there, but it's not no playing to getting clout. And again, like I went viral with this situation, but I've been viral. I'm talking about like as far as being electric, you know. But yeah, but I enjoy like what I do and getting the feedback people appreciate. You know what I'm saying? How I approach it, you know what I'm saying? Like, no filter. Still downplay it a little bit because sometimes I get emotional. Play some of this music real quick, man. Y'all shut it live for me, man. Let's see what I'm gonna play. Shout out to China, man. I don't think it's fair that you charge me 25% interest on the money that you loan me when you already take 30% out of my check. You know, I ain't got no G-string and I ain't out there making no tips. You know.
When was this stripping game, partner? Who you ain't out there? All you do is spin record. That's all you do. Who you think he is? DJ Quick? Huh? Kick him free? I didn't say. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker.
Running through the game like I'm doing cross country. I don't even speak that language if you ain't talking no money. I ain't trying to make no friends stop talking about you living. Gone with all that cap and swear to God these niggas funny. Running through the game like I'm doing cross country. I don't even speak that language if you ain't talking no money. I ain't trying to make no friends stop talking about you living. Gone with all that cap and swear to God these niggas funny.
Heard I'm too old for this shit, baby, it's too cold for this shit. Insecure, I'm too slow for this shit. IP, JD front row, had a snotty nose in that bitch. Had no whip, salute to Gator, man, got drove to that shit. Just dry, no last CD, spring sips.
All right, I might have some of my saints in here tonight because they mess with me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not religious, I'm very spiritual, but a few religious people mess with me too. So I like to, you know what I'm saying, keep it clean for the most part. I do curse here and there. But I like to remind them that I get an opportunity to sit through it a little bit before I get all crashed. You know what I'm saying? We get our topics popping. Yeah, bro, talking about you, man. How you think I felt? You ever go like if you from out of town, or you stay out of town? I won't say if you're from out of town, but if you stay out of town and you to move from the crib, so you know we like to go back to the crib. And you want to be successful, you want to be looking good and shit like that. But the last thing you want to do is be going to jail or being by the police roughed up. And that experience that made me like, hey, that's why them trips back to the crib be like bare minimum 1, 2, maybe 3 every 2 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? With this custody case, I've been back and forth. But now that I've been able to find the right people to advocate for me and talk about the situation, and we had opened up the platform and it worked wonders. I did the GoFundMe. I'm at like $495. Like you can, when you click the GoFundMe, it show you how much money I've made. And I'm working. I'm selling my product, customizing. Actually, I'm gonna share this with y'all. Shout out to the 4 people that's on YouTube now. Hold on, man. Them numbers finna climb. Okay. I got one on my James Worthy page. I don't know who that be, but salute to you, man. Mad love and light. Especially if you're gonna survive some dark times. I'm hoping that the panel come in and like Joanna say, okay, he keeps saying church, go church, go church, go church. Well, you know, you don't just start off nice, and we ain't gonna go church. I'm gonna go worthy. You know what I'm saying? My approach ain't like church. It's called church in the wild though. But I find myself like when I get in that moment and that word hit me, I just get to talking. No filter, you know what I'm saying? Then my story, a lot of folks can relate to it. Again, men don't share the shit that they go through publicly. They be scared. We don't want to look like wimps. We don't want to be, you know, this whole what they say, the war on masculinity. You know, you got this going on. So things of that nature tend to make men feel like they don't seem masculine. They're giving up their power. Even in my case, I feel like that in some points in, you know, some form of fashion with the things that's going on in my life. But life is challenging. I push that on people. I let them know, man, you got to remember life is challenging, even for your superstars. And that's not saying I'm a superstar because I'm nothing near that. I'm a regular person. Like celebrities are regular people. You know what I'm saying? Regular people become celebrities. So we keep that in mind. Anything you want to be can be that. I'm still sharing a lie, y'all. I gotta work the atmosphere, man. You gotta love yourself. You gotta support yourself. I say this all that month. Will probably get tired of hearing that, get corny, but I gotta keep it honest. If you don't do it, who gonna do it? You could set your expectations for other folks this high. It's not worth it. You just gotta control self. Okay, there you go. All right. Say yes, I do. So what? Let them be scared. Go church on them. How you feeling today, Joanna? How everybody feeling that's in here, man? I got a few people on YouTube. YouTube don't really ever comment. It be my Facebook family, the tribe. You know what I'm saying? We be on that village type of time. But how y'all feeling? E. Mitch, if you still in here, bro, go ahead, type. Tell me how you feeling. I care. I don't know how people feeling. You know what I'm saying? If you got the time to pop on my joint, you know what I'm saying? Not on my joint, you know, but on the live. Oh, well, I was going to share with y'all, my friend, my homegirl, a homie, one of the first people to give me business out here. She on tour with a artist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no name dropping or nothing like that. Just trying to tell you, you know, you gotta keep working, manifesting, shit like that. Just hit me up. Was like, you know, I was finna order from what she say, not Posh, but something online, Amazon or something like that. You know, I do the custom joints. By the way, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my brands. Shout out to your brand if you got one. You know what I'm saying? It's late. I'm just practicing using my mic. Supposed to have the panel thing pop up, but I'm gonna hold it down. Bless, big blessings. I got I was gonna give me a Quran and get to reading it, man. Get to digging deep into that book. Yeah, I forgot what I was finna say. I lost my whole. I'm waiting on certain folk to pop up. I was thinking my panel was gonna pop up. Ever since the custody situation has been different. So we were supposed to be fasting from like just going live and preparing the podcast properly because I do have a team. And when the situation occurred, again, like I said, man, I used it for my situation. I felt like my back was against the wall. The system wasn't really trying to help my son. Like, hey, I'm gonna go live, use my platform, and see if I can get any help, find some people to advocate for me. I was able to do that. Was able to, hey, Mr. Ward, I probably should hit him up. No, he'll probably call in. Might not have too many folks, but I had a homie could call in because he was one of the folks that was on the pod with me, and they was giving out the information. We had 3 ladies. One worked for DFAX. The other one, what's my homie name? Bridget Morton, because she shot with me. Like I said, I got the custom gear. She's an advocate. She's been doing it. She's on the West Coast. She's been doing it for some years. She was able to help one of her life partner, her mate, get it, and been advocating ever since. So again, we did that. And my situation just been a consistent journey. So I try not to share it every time I go live, you know, although it tends to come up. I try to just keep it positive because we don't get that a lot. We don't get folks to be positive and push no positive agenda on you. You got the Sexxy Red going on, Sukiana. I don't really know about the Sukiana thing much. I know I did see a picture with her and Dr. Umar. That was one thing I said we was gonna talk about. But I want to be able to have, I don't know, it seems like when I get ready to go live on the podcast and talk about things of that magnitude, like, and how, but I'm only talking about them to figure out what we can do better as the audience or the consumer or the parents or for the kids, you know what I'm saying? So, because most folks ain't talking about that. They talking about the situation, but in detail, more so hating, you know? And let these folks do what they do. I do feel like it's a lot of industry plants, the Sukianas, the Sexxy Reds, the Dirks, the drill, the kill music. I talk about this a lot, but it be hot music because the beat's melodic. But again, it's a science to all this. It's a science to doing the podcasts or doing a live. And they say don't break the wheel, but the wheel seems to be so fake. Like I feel like, what's up, Elisa? How you doing, Queen? Queen Sister, that's y'all names today. That's the titles, like Queen Sisters. All right, so I'm glad good things are in motion. Yeah, good things are always in motion, sister. Most definitely. Keep that energy, that positive energy manifested. But hey, Elisa, man, how was your day? Good. I'm blessed. Nevertheless, you know, life be lifing. Make sure I keep living and make me feel alive. Like for real. For real. I had a couple topics we was gonna talk about today, or tonight. But like I was telling Mariah, Joanna, every time I tend to like go live with a couple topics about other people, it gravitate different. The crowd don't really come, but I can just go and be like, blah, I don't have nothing lined up, and just it be like, okay, hey, like, oh, what's up, y'all? There go my tribe. I just got my kids sleep. Yeah, the boy in there laying down, man. He just about an hour and a half ago, he was eating the apple, bit it, biting it too hard, did some shit with his teeth, was mad, tripping. He had a pretty good day though. Did you get an answer to your question? What is Labor Day? I got a few answers. I think what I got from it was, let me pull that back up. In case if anybody know right now, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know, y'all can write that though. Definitely we can start with that energy. I think they said like some union workers started that. Hold on. Hey Siri, what is Labor Day?
One sec. Labor Day is a federal holiday in the United States celebrated on the first Monday in September to honor and recognize the American labor movement and the works and contributions of laborers to the development and achievements of the United States. Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes.
Traditionally, May 1st is the date of the European Spring Festival of May Day.
Oh no. Stop. I just want to hear about Labor Day, bro. But yeah, that sounds like some bullshit to me. Sound like it's always a holiday though, right? They find a way. I mean, although people do get paid double and shit, but now they find a way to make it a holiday every month. But I appreciate you bringing that up, sis, so we could, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Like, y'all feel like I feel or somewhere in that area? Like, as far as creating these holidays to get money up out of us, make a spin. Like, now, if it's about getting you with your family, then I'm all for it. But I don't think it should take a holiday to do that neither. Yeah, life been lifing. You gonna be okay? How you dealing with it? I hope you don't mind us prying and shit, sis. You ain't got to get too personal or too detailed, but you gonna be okay? How you dealing with it? You know what I'm saying? Especially when you can take accountability and be like, life be life, and like life is life right now. Like, share that. Like, with me, I just try to breathe easy. I just try to remember I'm human. I'm not trying to be perfect. I've been in trouble. I've been in fucked up positions. I've been in worse. You know what I'm saying? Life been, man. Hey, we gotta do some shirts, right? Life been lifing. But it make you feel alive though, right? But life be life, like you don't feel it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of feeling alive. I just want to live it for real. So what do you do in order to start living? Like what adjustments do? You start eating different. I've seen it firsthand. I felt it firsthand, pause. Unless it's my woman hand. But yeah, I felt it firsthand by changing my diet and eating different. Just say Labor Day, it sounds like we celebrate being. That's deep. I gotta start that one. I'm with you. I'm with you when you wrong. I'm with you when you wrong, man. If you part of the tribe, we just gonna talk about it though, but we ain't gonna let everybody else know. You know what I'm saying? You say, I had asked sis, she said life and life, you know, that's one of the lingo. And I asked her, well, you know, like being able to say that, how do you get through it? Like, you know what I'm saying? She said, just pushing through it. Push, prayed up, still hustling, right? Push. Make me want to play. I'm telling you, I got music, all type of music for these type of moments. No, I ain't gonna start. Yeah, there she go. I was talking about you a minute ago, sis. Today was a great day for you. Okay, you man sharing? You gonna share with us, or you gonna hold on to the good news? Share the good news. Share the good news. And even if you don't, congratulations. Like even if your day wasn't as good as you would like it to be, just being able to make it through the day, congratulations. A lot of people can't make it through the day, and we're not talking about even to die and nothing. We're talking about like just to not make it through and have a successful day or without crashing or having a mental breakdown. It's hard out here. So many things against us all. But I'm happy for you, sis. Bro, say we start living by pushing ourselves outside our comfort zone. Hey, that's a word. If that ain't a word, is that a word with an E or an O, bro? That's a word, bro. I'm read that again. We start living by pushing ourselves outside our comfort zone. And I started, bro. Some of these quotes, I'm gonna start sharing them and tagging y'all name in the morning. Like, y'all be saying some incredible we as regular people, we need to be the celebrities. We be saying and doing some incredible shit and we don't get no appreciation for it. You know? She say, I joined the meeting, they gave me information to help with my family. All right. And for the guys who just joining or been here, you know, when I started, I said we had 3 sisters that night on Wednesday. One was an advocate from the West Coast, Bridget. This right here, y'all follow her. If you're a male or even a female, because again, it's not about the gender separation. It's about having a good parent, bad parent. We want to just protect the kids and help them, nourish them. So say, my kids keep me pushing. I was thinking about that earlier. How much impact they've had on my life, my kids in general. But I ain't gonna go there. I was gonna say something because I've been low key dealing with something, but wasn't gonna bring that up today. I'm gonna let it pass. But my baby mama she is beyond one. Shout out to y'all, the baby mamas and baby daddies, man. We praying for y'all. It's that whole celebrity plant, hip hop plant, whatever, the Sexxy Reds, like I said, and I blame it on them. Like I could appreciate them getting their grind on, getting their money, but I forgot. I sent the pictures and didn't even load them up. But like the Sexxy Red, I had all that money. That's how you can tell the whole trying to control the narrative, pictures and shit. Just talk, just do it, you know. Joined 2 meetings, which gave me information on another. Man, you've been working. Hey, look, so I'm stuck right now with my situation. One, because the lawyer wants three bands, and I was able to talk her down to 2,500. I know with my situation, time is of the essence. It's almost close to September 23rd. The court system did tell me I have to bring them back. They said that on the paper, and I know they gave her custody. But I also do know there's certain laws, you know, especially with him being in danger or saying the things that he said. So, you know, like, is it any with these rooms you're getting in or the information that you've got or had already? Is there anything that I can do or should do that, you know, like as far as my time is going? Because it's of the essence. I know it's of the essence. Hey, listen, bro. What? To somebody write about what I just said. Listen, bro, say remember the Lil Kims and Trinas created the Sexxy Reds and Suki. I don't know, bro. They even as ratchet as the Lil Kims and the Foxy Browns and you name it, man. They just don't compare. But is it just the change of times? Is the evolution of people? You know, that's the shit that make you go. But I feel like they industry plants, bro. Lil Kim and Foxy and them were industry plants. Now we in a fucking chokehold, bro. They know what they doing. They know what the kids like. They know how to sell the clothes, shit, the food, the lifestyle. That's what it's about. It's about money. Eventually, this shit gonna implode. Not literally, not physically, but like literally. I mean, like financially, there's gonna be some fucked up shit to go on. Autopilot. What you mean when you say you're on autopilot? You've been hitting that. You've been in a doobie. You need some music. Do I need to turn some? I'm gonna play some elevator music in the background. Let me play some little elevator music, man. Shout out to China, man. Finna play the homie. Play some elevator music. No words. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if it's too loud. You know, I got the new mic. Shout out to Nerd Alpha. My boy sent me some stuff. You know what I'm saying? They said like, that's too loud, right? They said it was gonna light up too. They should have like a child advocate in the court. Okay, so I'm gonna call the courthouse tomorrow. I'm gonna write that down. Real quick. Call the courthouse, ask about the child advocate. I just figure like spending the money on the lawyer is gonna give me better results, but I'm definitely gonna call that child advocate. again, shout out to my man, Chinaman, man. And G.I. Jane, by the way, bro, they actually got this event going on. I think it's November 18th, November 19th, out there, Indianapolis. They're giving away 10 bands. They can talk. Okay. I was thinking that too, man. Even though he's 5, he should be able to, or they should be able to get the right conversation out of him. You know what I'm saying? Find out what's going on. And I got him doctor's appointment actually tomorrow. I put all those things in play. Yeah, I'm on that. Let me make sure I write it down though. You know how you be on it and you putting things together, but you don't remember the right. Like life right now is about. When I said earlier today about being strategic, if you want to be successful, like you can have all the tools in the world, but if you ain't strategic, it ain't mean like on the finesse side. That can mean like simply like grabbing the pad, pen, writing down your schedule, scheduling things, writing down things you need to do, knocking them down in order until you can develop the brain power to do it. I feel weird having to write the shit because I don't write the shit. You want to write the shit, and when I do write the shit, I get it done. But if I don't write the shit, then fuck. But you gotta do it. Sis said I just get up and do what I have to do for them. I respect that, sis. On me. They took Lil' Kim and Trina blueprints and elevated. Remember, Lil' Kim was half naked on the album cover. The little girls in the L was following that. Well, let me ask the women, ladies, tap in. This is a great question. Well, convo where we going, not a question, but I guess I'm finna ask a question. Like, how do you feel when bro's bringing up the era of Lil' Kim and them and Trina? Is it comparable? Am I tripping? Is America, is the world, universe tripping? Or should we like eventually take a stand? I don't see nobody taking a stand right now. It's entertainment at the end of the day, and people getting their bucks for it. But like when you say the blueprint for Lil' Kim and elevated it, did they do that, or is this just raunchy? And hey, have you seen the picture with Sukiyana and Brother Umar, Dr. Umar? Like, what's that about? I ain't even really read up on it. I got the picture, and then I think the rapper My Son had posted on Instagram, and he was talking about, man, like other people could change their life, but she can't. I don't know what they on. I try not to read into everything. You said you gotta do what? Okay. What time you gotta go to work? Right. You forgot?
I thought it was 10, but
go to Walmart. They didn't cost that much.
What time Walmart closed?
Walmart closed at 11.
Really?
Yeah. Unless you go in the morning. That's crazy how COVID changed Walmart time. What? 6. You gonna go? You ain't gonna get up in the morning. Hey, how my voice sound? Again, shout out to Alpha Nerd Alpha Mix, man. Bro hooked me up with the yellow joint. I don't really like putting foreign things like this in front of my face, but man, it's some of this motherfucker. Say school record attendance, please have these things. Other party will allow the child being missed in school, but if you can show attendance, you can reverse any lies. Yeah, okay. Let me write that down. I was finna say that stupid shit. Like, okay, I'm gonna remember. I'm finna write it down. Hold on. Let me start it too. Start. Hey, again, shout out to Chinaman. These beats, you know, just so you can hear something in the background at least. If you're an artist, sing, rap, whatever, reach out. I'll get you in tune with it.
The hell you doing, Wallow?
I know another thing. So today when she texts me, right, I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to be cool on the situation and whatnot, but I text her, and I was asking her because yesterday, the day before, I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna give her the information for his school, whatever, because the guidelines say, you know, the parent. That's another thing, fellas. You gotta know your guidelines, your child support or custody, all them rules and papers. Unless you like under another jurisdiction or law governed, whatever, you need to learn them laws and read them shits. But she get to sending me those or whatever. But I had been got hip to them. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna send her the information for the school. I'm gonna do what she ain't doing. Like women weaponize, like sis say, women weaponize the kids. I gotta make sure I stay on task and I'm gonna read them comments. But they weaponize the kids, and I want to really show her that I want to be able to co-parent. Cause I feel like at the end of the day, that's the only way we gonna be able to co-parent if somebody give in. And my lies wanting to give in moments. It's like I'm tired, I'm fed up. Look, motherfucker, putting you on notice publicly. Okay, but anyway, I send the information. It's either yesterday or the day before, as far as school and teacher name, et cetera, et cetera. And I text today like, shit. You think you ready to send his medical paperwork, like his shot record or anything like that, as far as his vax or whatever? She say he ain't been vaxxed. I know that, but I'm trying to tell you, like, just meet me halfway. Basically, after all has been said and publicly put out there, you still can't meet me halfway, but I'm meeting you halfway. I don't know what else to say other than keep dropping me jewels so I can kind of be prepared. I know I'm gonna have a lawyer. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna get a lawyer, the correct lawyer, because you can't just have any lawyer going into this motherfucker. Especially with somebody that lied on me the way she has. But he only missed one day of school, and that was for a doctor's appointment. Shit, he been up, I'm paying for lunch, all them shits. But again, like I said, they gave her custody of him. So when she called the school, she gonna probably spin the story like she usually do. She was spinning the story today. I want to read it to you. I'm gonna read this shit to you, sis. Bro's talking about Queen Latifah. I want to see. We got to talk about Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah music was pushing women to empower themselves as queens without selling your body. Facts, but she was a stud. We ain't know that neither. Or maybe some folks knew that. We just didn't know. I ain't know it. But medical, physical, dental, have a copy of that for the court. Trust me. Yeah, I'm on it. I got them taking care of all that. I'm taking care of all that. Again, I ain't even trying to be like her, like versus. I'm trying to be help. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read this shit. Cause I feel like I don't be getting respected, man. I'm just trying to be a dad. I want to do right. Most men, not all men, but most men want to do right by their sons, their kids in general. But them sons and them daughters, shit. Let me see. Thanks for the sperm. She talking about she gonna file charges on the fiance and the babysitter. Like, but then it's like you can't really go to the courthouse with this shit, man. It's only so much you can bring. It's only so much you can say about when it come to this. Like, yeah. In court, make sure you say something positive about the mom that you remember. Usually judges live that co-parent and shit. Man, it's so hard. It's so hard, sis, to even picture myself being able to communicate with her. Because I continuously keep trying. Like when you ask somebody, like, okay, so now that you've heard about the feet thing, what do you think? The motherfucker basically like ignoring you. I don't care if it's because of the taping shit or whatever. If you feel like you're being recorded, we at this point now where I had to do all that in order for you to just shut the fuck up and listen and be like, okay, yeah, this ain't no joke. He ain't playing. He ain't trying to hurt my feelings or nothing. It sucks. I'm so confused as to how they gave her custody when she in custody of somebody. Well, I think it's because of one. Well, y'all can look up her information. I don't mind giving all her information. It's public information. If she in custody or been in custody, you can look all that shit up. But and I'm saying that because I need that information my damn self. But I'm not like your savvy investigator. You know, I can talk and shit and provide a platform for others to get info. But when it comes to that, I'm not that. But I think it's because she was finna get released a couple weeks to Halfway House, and Halfway House is like to September 20. I don't know, but again, that's why I need a lawyer, because my lawyer will know all that information and be able to decipher the best moves, not just for me, but again, it's about my child. If I could have it where I know I'm gonna be able to see my child, and it's not gonna be all this bullshit or you hiding running with my kid, then it's certain things and certain terms I'm willing to meet halfway. Let me read, bro. Willie Beam said, I feel co-parenting is just as great as having a two-parent household or just parent versus parents. It's nonsense. Out of hand, selfish because the child is more important than feelings of the parent. I agree. And you know, I got feelings. I be wanting to do, but it don't make sense because nobody gets nothing out of it. And then the meet halfway makes it easier. There's the balance. Remember one of my last lives was, when do the baby mama, baby daddy shit stop? When do we become father and mother, whether you're together or not? Like, I fucked up, you fucked up, and accountability. Like, most times men have to bring up so much shit because you are weaponizing, you're using it. And if the kid is with you 24/7, like, what can a dad really do or say? I'm lucky that my kid got enough of me around him at the beginning of his, you know what I'm saying, journey to remember who I am and like said, you know, one video again, I keep receipts, thank God. The one video he said, "Oh, Dad, I love you. I haven't seen you in forever. I only get to talk to you on FaceTime." As much as I sound like Mickey Mouse or whatever, I'm trying to be funny, I'm not. That shit hurts. Hearing my kids say that. So again, even with all the hurts and the feeling, I want to find a way to meet halfway so that shit can be over and I can know that he's safe, protected, and we not using him. Or you feel like I'm using them, or make it make sense. I'm just going to say this. I wish that my kid's dad would want to be around, but he chose his girlfriend over the kids. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? I'm gonna leave your comment up for a second too. Because when you say that, something goes off on you, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that this is not to say this is your situation, but I've heard that, oh, you allowed your fiance to keep you away from your son, or you allowed your relationship. I gave you the opportunity to come down, come see him. So when you write that, when you say the girlfriend, he stays away, can you explain a little more in detail? Yeah. Come on with it. I'm gonna play a beat. Let's get some elevator music. Again, shout out to China, man. Like I said, G.I. Jane. If you from my city, you know who she is. But she and Nap doing her thing. I want to say, I don't want to fuck up their name and chop it up. But her and a few of her co-partners or whatever, the associates, they putting together an event. It's a competition. They're giving away 10 bands. In Nap, China Man, I'm playing a lot of his instrumentals. You know, it's the background. So I had to shout them out. Make sure, you know, I just thought of something. I'm writing this down. Yeah, I'm gonna play some elevator music. But yeah, be more detailed for me, Queen sister. Go ahead. No, I'm not better. I'm not a bit of a He literally chased his girlfriend and jumped me while I was pregnant over his child. Where you from? Where you from? Where they do that at? Not to say they don't do that or do crazy shit in my city, but you know, that's interesting. They jumped you while you was pregnant. Because jump mean more than one person. Let me play some more China Man. I need some of that elevator music background. Yeah. Wisconsin. No, I don't want this type of music. No. We want some. Can I get some slow? Wisconsin. I ain't gonna get all into what city, but they jumped you and you was pregnant? What's that about? Like, give me details. Come on, sis. Have you healed? Have you healed from that? And I'm not talking about physically. I'm sure that's a traumatic experience. Being jumped while being pregnant, carrying another child. I'm definitely sympathetic to it at least. I don't like that. Shout out to your baby. Is your baby fine? No, that was crazy. People are crazy, yo. But again, when I asked that question about when you say like your baby daddy chasing his girlfriend, because like I felt that energy, but it was coming from what I've dealt with, and listen, motherfuckers say that my fiance is the reason I'm not in my son's life when that's not the case. Like, you see how I am now. This ain't no act. I'm not like, oh, I gotta go live at 9 to make sure I speak about my son every 10. No, I really feel like that. It got to a point where I had to numb myself. Most men have to numb themselves, so they start doing ignorant shit. Or they start living, you know what I'm saying, crazy. Bro said, parenting, man, dude, you have no idea. It got even crazier when I got full custody of my son, man. It got even crazier. Like, I've been applauding my kids' mothers now seeing more and being allowed to be a dad. It's not like it's impossible. It's not like you can't do it. So to even think that somebody would keep you away from that. But you got some people out here, again, that they mental. They sick. They gonna keep you away from your kids if they think it'll hurt you. You seen the white lady on that picture that I posted? I know y'all was on her the other day about the white lady that killed her sons and her grown kid after losing custody of her kid. Say yes, both is lost. To be honest, my son is great, very smart and handsome. So he never sees his baby. Yeah, that's fucked up. It's never the child fault. It's never the child fault. At times I be, man, I don't like the word hard, but it seems hard. Like, you know, if and when my kid says, man, you know, Dad, I'm ready to go home. Well, I want to go back home with mommy. Not only can he not physically go right now, but again, that's why I don't want him. I only don't want him there because I feel like he's not safe or he's not being protected properly. It's, you know, I don't want to keep him from him. You know, that bond, when you keep a kid around a mother for 24/7, that's all he know. They get used to that. It's the system has allowed it. Then you have the mothers, again, the word weaponize is real. They weaponize and use their kids and raise some of them to hate you. And you've been the whole time, you see it. You don't see it every day, but you see it. It's like you see it so much you be blind to it. He's about to be 5, 2, 3 times. Oh man, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Are you in a relationship? You got a man? I ain't trying to holler. I'm just getting your business a little bit. If it's your cousin. Am I your cousin or your brother? Let me know, man. Village time, village talk. Like, what y'all consider your brother, your cousin, you know? Anyway, do you got a man? It's fucked up. It's only been like 2, 3 times and he about to be 5. But when I asked, do you got a man? I, you know, because at that point, you got to can't worry about him no more. It's time for you to move on, get you a man or whatever you like to date. But preferably, I'm team gender, man, woman. But what you fuck don't make me nut. That's your business. But I think like boys need dads, like real. Well, some studs can actually teach boys how to be men nowadays. I think. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I think, don't y'all agree? Do you agree? Hey, I ain't even tested this mic out yet, bro. How my voice sound? I'm finna hit the switch. Let me know how it sound real quick. How it sound? Did it change? Anything change? I probably need the headphones, right? Doggy, what's up, Raw Doggy? Raw Doggy. Hey, bro, one of these nights you're going to have to come on the live, man, and not only talk, you know, hit me with some dialogue. Let's converse a bit. Show these people how to, you know what I'm saying, speak on certain situations and, you know what I'm saying, agree and disagree. But they got to hear you sing, bro. And he one of my natives, man, back home from Gary, Indiana. I want to say he out here where I'm at. GA, Georgia. But yeah, that's big bro, man. We've been locked in. Very talented brother. Got the and he can rap too. But when I know guys can sing, I don't be giving about that rap, bro. So many niggas rap around the world. Like, I could sing If I could sing, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So I like to support and promote the brothers that can sing way before. That's how my older brother is. Like, I don't really win him, but the boy can sing. But he want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas won't be a thug. But yeah, bro, whenever, yeah. Oh, you got me? All right. Real quick, man, can we do some shit? Can we put some positive energy in the air? Oh, we climbing a bit. We've been live for 50 minutes. We ain't really hit just one topic. We kind of been around the box board, whatever we're gonna say. But if you could write one word to describe how you feeling right now. I mean, it could be sleepy, tired. I ain't even gonna say for it to just be positive. I prefer for it to be positive. If you can keep the negative shit to yourself, then it'll really work. But yeah, write one word. My word is invested. Is that a good word? Invested. What y'all think? Hey, make sure y'all go follow my homie too, bro. I'm gonna pull him back up, man. Raw Dougie, man. Follow him, man. Funny guy. He got a TikTok. Again, why it's on my mind? It just hit my mind. You ever got a business and you on my live, on my podcast, and you in the comments, you need to be working the comments. You need to be writing, you know what I'm saying? You need to be working that joint. You got a business, some links, drop them shits. Let people know what you got. Because you helping yourself and you helping me. Make them algorithms juke. If you don't like to be live and you see folks in here congregating, church in the wild. See, church in the wild. But if you see folks in here congregating, drop that shit. Get in a conversation. Be nosy. For real. How my voice sound? Let me share this with the room. Gotta get my reading voice together. But y'all, hey, let me know how my voice sound, man. I am, man. Hey, bro, next time you go live on TikTok, man, put me in tune, man. I'll get live on there. Because I'm like 30 followers away from being able to go live. I think you got to have 1K. But I really don't TikTok like that. But let me read bro comment. Bro say, let me share this with the room. I myself have a situation. I ponder. Okay. It's finna get deep. Hold up. This shit finna get deep as fuck. Hold up. Nope. Come back here, comment. Hold on. I had to strap on my seatbelt, bro. My back hurting. Pause. How I'm bending over. Pause. But I gotta get ready for this. That motherfucker said, I ponder. I got you though, broski. We finna lock down on these witches and warlocks. I ponder. A woman I had relations with claims to have a son by me, but never told me because she was in love with a man in prison at the time. As soon as he came home, she decided to have the baby and told me she doesn't want me in the baby life, just wanted me to know it's mine and that her husband is going to be his father, even named him after her husband. I'm sorry that I read that like that. I know I was all dramatic and shit. One of those Murder, She Wrote dramatic reads, but I just started getting deep. Pause. It did. Hold on. We're going to get right back to that, bro. 1 second. I had said, man, write a word to describe how you feeling, preferably. Is it preferably, or anyway, positive, you know, because everybody seemed to be negative. Doggy said love. Big love, bro. Let's say literally relax from my Crown Royal with cake after a great day and chilling with my peeps on. And you know what? I'm finna take a shot with you, sis. And I'm finna pull up bro comment while I grab my drink. And I want y'all to chime in too. Village time. Village talk, man. Talk to my boy, man. I'm finna grab it. I'm gonna take me a shot of whiskey, man. Take me a shot of whiskey, man. Make sure you guys, you know what I'm saying, reach out, check out my online shop. I got the Black Pro Shop hats, you know what I'm saying? Again, everybody don't fish. If you don't fish and you black, come on, man. Get with the wave. Read the comment. Shed alive. My back hurt like a motherfucker. I thought that was the oxtail. That's the only reason I looked at you. Trust me. Take me a shot of the whiskey. So this was some of the whiskey. One bottle was $90, the other bottle $60. I ain't made it to the $100 whiskey yet. Let me turn this to something. And again, man, y'all let me know how the voice sounds too, bro, because it's the first time me using the mic, man. I gotta continuously shout out my bro, man. He actually supposed to be a part of the the whole movement, the wave. Him and his gang, they gonna bring the whole Marvel DC cinematic world to us. They also talk about anime, Power Rangers, shit like. Because again, you still want to have that kid vibe as an adult. A lot of us are like full-time adults, and some fun is needed, even if just to hear some nostalgic memories that bring up shit that make you feel good. It's good for the spirit. But did y'all read? Y'all read bro shit, right? Y'all read it? Y'all read it? Now when you
Do this.
what is this weekend?
9/16.
Whew. Yeah, because I could probably still do what I need to do if I can do it. I don't know. My bad. But what are you asking when you write that comment, bro? But it's definitely deep. You know what I'm saying? Again, pause. Can't make sure. But what are you asking? Like that's something. Like I had a woman that I was messing with, effing on. I want to say at least for close to a year. She was an exotic dancer. I got a thing for the dance, so I had a thing for the dancers. But she ended up getting pregnant, and motherfucker got pregnant and ran away, like left me, didn't allow me to meet my kid or nothing. Like I remember popping up to her house one day. I had some Pampers and everything because I hadn't seen them, but I know seen her because I know the baby name. Hey Gabrielle, it's spelt like that, but people weird, so Gabriella might be actually Gabrielle. But anyway, uh, yeah, I went to the crib, came to the door. Just like the energy was different, and I was a different guy then. I wasn't like when I say different guy, I'm not saying I was violent and nothing like that, but I was definitely different. The aura, even my approach probably could have been better, but I don't think it was like scary. It was more like a man who loves his kids still to this day. But damn, had a baby, you got it here. So I've had such situations similar to yours, Willie. I might have had more than one. You know what I'm saying? That one just crossing my mind at the moment. But when it comes to yours, what do you ask? Oh yeah, we shaking a shot. I'm finna take a shot with sis. Let's say I'm finna take a shot of the double oak, which is double barrel aged 8 years. Chicken cock, Kentucky whiskey. This is the double oak bottle was the $90 bottle. Take a shot. Anybody else taking a shot with us? I don't know if I get in trouble for doing that on my YouTube, so I got to make sure I be low with that from now on. Because I'm still trying to be a positive influence, not a role model. I want to be a positive influence, motivate, inspire people to be great, try to be the best version of themselves. But again, I'm gonna pull bro comment back up, man. For those who just popping in and ain't read it, you know what I'm saying? Give us some feedback, man. Like I'm waiting on bro to let me know what he was like when he's stating this subject. What is he? Is he asking the question? And then I gave an example of my situation with some similar that I'm dealing with. I want to say, baby girl, maybe about 5. No, she definitely ain't 5. She got to be like about 7 or 8. And it's weird for me to even say it. It's easy, like it's a regular thing. But again, women, just like men do crazy shit and weaponize certain things. I think money's one of them. But yeah, women do that with the kids, and I feel your pain. I just want to know what you're asking now. You ready? You ready? Let's get it. Cheers. Good whiskey. Gayla, you want a shot? Gayla, you want a shot? Y'all ready? Cheers. Whiskey, double barrel. 8 years age. What the fuck? That shit wasn't like that the last couple of times. Aged about 16 years. Shit. Bro said no question needed. I write that to say some women out here who don't want the child father and the children life, but let her tell it. My woman is the reason I don't want to be in his life. No, I plan to take it down. So you have a situation like that. So your situation is comparable to both my situations and the situation that I think that was Elise, right? Elisa. Yeah, man, that shit hit my. I definitely got a whole patch on my chest right now. A whole Velcro. Swear. Woo. I think it's right though. Let me see. Let me tell you real quick. 92 proof. 46%. Double oak. Double barrel aged 8 years. Ever since we first started making whiskey in 1856, the barrel, blah, 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 blah. The perfect marriage of age and wood. Government warning. This is where the good part come in though. Let me read this though. And this is what we don't read. We don't read the parts where they telling you this will kill you, but you drink it. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car, operate machinery, and may cause health problems. Chicken cock. That's a hell of a name for some whiskey, bro. That's not some shit I want to drink with my homies. Hey, bro, you want to take some shots of chicken cock? No. It rhymed though, but no. Man, that shit was strong, sis. Killed me. Like, I'm telling you, that's the sound of the hair I'm ripping off my chest at that moment. I'm gonna have to get a better backdrop. Again, for like majority of season 1 of Church in the Wild, the podcast, I had my own art room with all my shit hanging up, all my kids' pictures, just displaying. My dude got it. The boy, straight jack my shit. My shoe rack don't even be up half the time, but I love it. So again, I say like the whole parenting shit, I salute the moms. What's it that's rubbing alcohol? So I'm gonna just say it's a lot more to my situation, but it's nothing. I tried to include him in his son's life, and he didn't care about any of. But I'm not putting up with this. So, no, I understand fully. You don't have to. You don't have to, sis. And again, whenever we do share, when we share moments, just to be an example to others that you can go through some shit, catch an L. I said, hey, when I get to this L shit, look, I said, if I ever took an L, I was getting trained for a lesson. Because when you try and get your first B, bitches turn into blessings. Anyway, but when we do share and we comment, I'm okay with you guys tiptoeing on the line. You know how far you want to go and what you're willing to share. You know what I'm saying? But just know, like, just a little bit that you share, it possibly can help somebody. And that's just enough. You ain't got to go far. Sis, I got you. We don't got all that. But, hey, I appreciate you sharing a little bit that you share. I see my sister popped in this joint, though. Where she at? Hold on. It is rub alcohol. V, what's up, V? How you feeling? Man, we was taking shots and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what we was celebrating. Life been lifing, out to my lifers. But I was just taking a shot. That was that chicken cock double O. You see, I'm slurring already. I remember when I lost my mom 14 years ago, my auntie gave me some Patron. I'm like, hell no. Nah. Hey, I fuck with Patron, that tequila, but it had my stomach fucked up the next day. And my condolences on losing your mom. For me, that's how I feel when I take a shot of tequila. That's what you prefer to drink, the Patron? Yeah. I used to be like a tequila person. You're welcome, sis. Oh, you ain't thanking me. You thanking, bro. But they good energy. I love the way you passing it around. Hey, bro, how you feeling today, man? I know we didn't really get to put things together, but to y'all that don't know who he is, bro's, the blogger. Yeah, no sir, tequila. Hey, I know I could tell your profile picture. You look like a tequila girl. You know what I'm saying? But again, bro, Willie, he's a blogger. He's really like, I love people who love what they love and don't mind sharing it with others. And one thing that I know he loves is music. And not just any music, like underground independent artists that haven't blown yet, that he feel like should be up at the top of the ranks. You know, to spin the block on the Sexxy Red shit. Y'all tell me how my voice sound on this mic. But yeah, to spin the block on the Sexxy Red Suki shit, this music now that's being pushed mainstream is built to tear down our community, especially the Black community and the younger community, like even different colors, different races. When I say the younger, you know, 30 and under, probably even 40 and under, because the 40-year-old is getting ratchet too. Contrary, I gotta stop trying to say words that I can't get out tonight. I think it's because my mouth a little dry. Oh, y'all here giving tips. Hold on, I need some fruit. I'm gonna play some music real quick. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all ain't going nowhere, man. We leasing it for another 45 minutes. I said I was doing 2 hours. I'm enjoying my conversation, especially with the whiskey, but I'm finna grab me some fruit. I'm gonna play some music for a brief second. Y'all share the live in some groups. Then share it on somebody's page. You know, I'm sure I got something to say to somebody that's gonna pop up on here. It's a message. But again, I feel like the mornings be crunk and lit. I'm giving my age, it'd be crunk and lit. I just be living, y'all. I've been through so much, man. I'm trying my best to be as close to perfect without trying to be perfect, because I know perfect is impossible, but I'm possible. If I'm talking around your head, I'm sorry, but I feel that way. Like, I know I can't be perfect, but I know I've been so far away from being perfect, and now, like, I feel like I'm turning up a whole lot of notches. But life be life and shit get challenging. That's that whiskey. Hold on. I'll play this song. Y'all, I'm going to blame it on Bridget, on Sus. I'm blaming it on Sus. She said it was the Crown Royal. She started getting lit. Definitely. I'm going to play this real quick. I'm finna go.
Yeah. Real shit. I ain't just wake up like this. At least not today. I've been feeling like this. Head standing up right now. When you break my heart in two. The past been set. Work. Bring the drums in, AP. I be incompetent not to acknowledge this. Amongst the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses, said I'm convinced. After all the broken promises, I'm still trying to make mama rich. Or maybe I try and make mama pissed. Yeah, I used to love her, ain't got no common sense. I still do. Hard to hide the sins behind the mildew. Molded by the fungus in the darkness of the darkest. Mind lies a dragon in that dungeon. Hungry, I supply the heat, just ring the luncheon. Fuck funds, stack funds, stay away from fuck shit. Waiting for the UFOs to abduct me abruptly. You can come right now, interrupt me. Hope I can bring weed on that flying saucer. Learning what I learned turned me to Harry Potter. Question everything that teachers ever taught us. Just another product of my environment. Ain't no 401k plans or retirements. Boss that thing in my hand and get the fire on. The truth hurts, baby. Don't lie to me. They say the land of the free. Same land bought and sold people that look just like me. Knowing that got me focused. Enough bandos across the world to house the homeless. Drunk sleeping with rats and roaches. It's about money or moments. Paper or purpose. How you a boss, nigga? You was barely a worker. More like a servant. Mice, food to the serpents. Trust none, they lurking in the garden of Eden. They feed us anything, you gotta watch what you eating. You want it cause you see it, nigga, not cause you need it. Wake up, stop sleeping. Kilos of pesticides on my fruits and veggies. Who thought trying to be healthy and be so deadly? Heavy on the lemon pepper. Fuck that shit, give me extra. Oh, you try to kick knowledge? You so smart, why you ain't graduate, hit college? Got kids and you still ain't no father. Got a bitch, rather rap about your partners. Got sick and you hit them doctors. No respect for your mom. What the fuck you know about honest shit? All you know about drama shit. Blame your dick, your fuck baby mamas. All them chips and you still ain't got cars, huh? Hella problems, no solutions. Fuck is you doing? Winning or losing? Don't care what you did. Fuck is you doing? Stand still, nigga. You moving after all the beating and bruising? How the fuck is you cruising? Still I stand.
Yeah, my bad. I had to get my fruit, man. I'm sorry. How y'all feeling? I hope that music didn't mess you up. Shout out to my homie Honest AV, you know, NC, Charlotte, Native, man. She been blessing me. She been surfing with your ninja. Just like y'all, I appreciate her, man. The energy she been giving out. I just listened to the Kings of Crunk album last night. Oh, cause I was talking like an old motherfucker. What did I say? I'm crunk too lit. All right, let me get to this comment. So said I had a 10-year-old girl tell me that she twerked and she had a boyfriend. I said, "Oh no, baby, we don't twerk over here. I'm too old for that. You too young for a BF. Keep your head in the book." She said something slick and walked away. I'm like, I try. Hey, that's the world we live in. I ain't gonna even lie. Look, my 5-year-old said, "Daddy," so he got, for some reason, he got a thing for. They got seasons, so I gotta watch it. You know, I don't spit my seeds out there, because that's where all the good minerals and nutrients come from too. But yeah, my son, my 5-year-old, like, he say, "Daddy, I wanna wear a bow tie like you. Get the ladies and be cool." That's why he don't want to cut his hair. And I'm explaining to him that life ain't about being cool. It's about looking nice, smelling good, being nice to people, you know, things of that magnitude. But it's just all when life be life, and you know, in the parenting department. Hey Michelle, how you doing? He's doing great. Coming along like any kid, you know, he's still being good and having his challenging days. I'm trying to find a way for me and his mother to meet halfway and co-parent. Because again, I'm not trying to take him away from her. Personally, I just feel like he's not being protected properly. As corny as it sounds, it's just that. And for him, I gotta die. For any other of my other kids, it's just, I gotta die. But yeah, but he's doing great with his 3rd, 4th week of school. You know, now we've had a few small allergic reactions. I ended up having to get him insurance. I wasn't able to get that quite yet, but I was able to get him a doctor, so I got to pay out of pocket for that. But I don't mind. So taking try to figure out a way to get him an allergy test. Because again, this is why I feel like the issue lies is with mom not want to meet me halfway and help me or send me paperwork that she already has. If you have these allergy tests and shot records or whatever, why wouldn't you send them? Yeah, they too much, bro. He 5. Talking about you want a girlfriend who look cool. That's the word. As parents, we gotta watch the words they use. You feel me? Like when they talking to us and conversing and expressing themselves, all these words, we gotta stop finding them to be funny and giggly about. You gotta read into them like, okay, cool. He thinks this is cool. That's cool. Okay, that's his top word. This is good to him. Or her, if you got a daughter, and you got to be deceptive. Because again, you're the parent. You're not the fucking friend. That's a lot of people's problem. They want to be the kid's fucking friend. 5, 15, Fuck no. I'm still your parent. 25, 55. I'm fucking your parent. I'm your fucking parent. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I would love to co-parent, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what he's gonna need at the end of the day. Hey Amanda, what's up, sis? How you feeling? I hope your day was good. I hope everybody had a good day. To be quite honest, not nobody is excluded. I hope everybody had the day they deserve. In fact, not a good day, the day you deserve, meaning what you manifested, what you work for, what you work toward. You know, being nice, moral compass working, moving in that direction. Please let me know how my voice sound on this mic. My man, Nerd Mix got send me a mic. Right, sis. I had to pull your comment up though. But I'm with you. I'm about to spit out some of them seeds for the fucking grape with 30 seeds in it, bro. I'm not gonna be able to cut it. But I'm with you with that. Why when you respond like that from a mother's perspective, a black mother at that, not to make this a whole, but again, you know, I got some white sisters in here. You my sister still, a mix. I gotta have all races. I got black sisters in here from different perspectives, different cultures, race, colors, and creeds. Good ass grapes. But why do you feel that way? And well, why is it that way? I mean, I agree with it. Hey, I mean, that means you doing your job. You doing something right, sis. I might have to put these back. I damn near ate the whole bag in one day. Yeah, man. But see, we live in an era now where so many parents is claiming to be their kids' friends. No, y'all just close. You not friends, goddamn. I'm happy your day was good though, sis. I ain't gonna lie, I swallow like 80 seeds. I don't want no seeds in my weed, but in my fruit, I want that shit seeded. When last time y'all ate some fruit? And what was it? Write in the comments. Today, my little sister's birthday. Me and my family, we not close. I would love us to be, but you know, at some point you gotta, you know, when y'all, your family, whatever, we ain't close, goddamn. But happy birthday to whatever she going through in life, good or bad. I hope that it gets better. So if it's bad, I hope it gets great better. And if it's good, I hope it gets greater. Yeah, I think she might be like 26, 27. Very talented young lady. Stay out in Vegas. Got a few kids. Great mom. But like teenage child, you be seeing that, bro? I ain't know people do that. When I go, I'm going on bad parenting just off the music and what they allow them to wear and dress. I've never thought about it from that aspect. Well, I ain't never been around it. Yeah, hey, we doomed. No, we ain't they doomed, but you know what I mean when I say that, right? Facts. Like, if I could, I'm gonna put them up after these last three. Put them up. I'm with you. So how y'all? Anybody against that? I know a majority of my folks gonna kind of we gonna be on the same side, even if we ain't tucked off in the corner together. We gonna be majority on one side. But is it anybody here that disagree with that? And we ain't on no disrespectful shit. We just want to understand your point of view. Like, are you when it comes to parenting, are you parenting to be your child's friend? Because my son's mom is like, oh, you're deciding what kind of haircut he gets and and you're just trying to manipulate and control. I'm not. I feel like I'm being a parent. Like, I'm explaining the pros and the cons of having hair, having locks, having braids, having to get your hair combed out, or having to get a haircut. And then as a dad, after giving pros and cons and thinking, assuming and hoping that he's getting an understanding and he's giving his opinion on what he wants, and then I get what I want, and then it meshes, it fits, and it works. Like, that's parenting, but whatever. Do you are you guys, what age do you decide if your child gets braids or a certain hairstyle? Like, when do you no longer have a say in that? What's your opinion on that as well? Yeah. And maybe I'm retarded. Look, I got some parents in this motherfucker. That's one thing I know, man. My tribe consists of parents. I'm still, my bad. I'm still like, my baby mama really think that I'm on some spiteful take the kid. No, I just want my little nigga at my birthday. This is my twin. Like, when niggas say twin, only other person I'm calling twin, fiance. I don't do that, call men twin. But that's my son's birthday twin. What make you think that I want anything to happen to him? Like, why wouldn't I want him in the I shouldn't even have to explain. I'm not. I'm not. I hope all y'all feeling good, man. You had fruit, you had apples. That's what I like to hear. I did ask about who had fruit and what you had. Ain't nobody else had no fruit? I want some grapes. Hey, I only got one more left to eat. I'm gonna put it on the fridge. But these the ones with the seeds in them, right? Them motherfuckers, some of them got like 3-4 seeds in them, bro. Bah. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Fruit game. Look, y'all make sure when y'all getting y'all fruits though, that they got seeds in it. You would prefer the fruits with seeds, because a lot of the fruits nowadays, it got fake. It's fake. It ain't got shit. It's fake. I mean, I know y'all see the videos. And of course, like the FDA or the people who make the food, they getting hip to the shit that they getting hip to, we getting hip to it. So, they trying to be 10 steps ahead of us. They gonna make some changes. They gonna make some more fake shit. Just be aware. To be aware is to be alive, man. One of my enemies said that shit right before they jumped me. For real. Michelle said, me a fruit bowl. Thank you, Michelle. Hey, that's good. That's good to always have, close family members and shit. I share that with y'all because I always wanted to be close to mine, but it ain't worked out. Well, it hasn't worked out quite yet. It may not ever work out. But that don't happen for everybody. Everybody can't have the same shit. You would like to have all the good shit, none of the bad shit, but that wouldn't be life. Life wouldn't be lifing, right? But shout out to all the dysfunctional families that still love on each other. You ate fruit today, you on some grapes. Make sure they seeded. Hey, I had oxtails today though. Sis cooked some oxtails yesterday before she left. My first time ever eating some. Goodness. When I say, bro, I'm actually gonna put these up. And then you see how big they is. So we go to the market. We go get the fresh fruit and the fresh meat. I'm playing. We've been doing that. My son, he ain't trying to eat no fruit with no seeds in it. Them grapes. And that's another thing. That's what they like on the mind tip. They don't want you to know that this fake fruit out here. They want you to eat that fake fruit. So when I say when we live sometimes, I'm like, it's your gut. that get you sick in your kitchen is the real how it's the truth. Like even as much as we eat is unneeded. 3 meals a day is unneeded. You see a lot of trap niggas do it. And they do it unintentionally as well. But if you notice, like if niggas running trapping all day, eating chips, or he ain't eating, I know it because I used to do it. I lived that lifestyle as far as like just being out in the streets, being with street people, selling. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that now, but I still use myself as an example. But throughout that time, I'd be wondering why. Like when you go days without eating or without eating fast food or bullshit, then you like, I got so much energy. Why am I so cut and healthy? Like even now, the way my veins and things bulge and my arms, I don't work out, or I work out at the bare minimum, especially with my physical ailments. But these fruits, these powerful fruits, these watermelons, like for real, again with the seeds, that Walmart shit, rarely do you really find the real fruits in it. And again, you can find out, excuse me, which fruits are real by the numbers on them. And I ain't Dr. Sabi or nothing like that. I ain't Yaki, I see Yaki Awakened, which is one of the homies that I watch. I'm not none of them guys. I'm on a journey of my own. And it's not just based on eating healthy. It's like an all-around balance. It's not a perfection thing. It's about like helping people figure out how to counter through life. Like, cause I'm learning. I learn from everybody. I'm more so doing more learning than teaching. I don't even consider myself doing any teaching. I just open up my platform and figure, hey, we're gonna be able to conversate. We're gonna get some shit done. Right. On the head shit. I feel you. Thank you. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong for telling my 5-year-old the pros and cons of getting or keeping and braids and woo. He like, well, yeah, daddy, I don't want to cut it. And me saying, bet we cutting it. I'm even going one further. I'm like, you know what? Daddy gonna get his haircut with you. You know, we gonna look handsome together. We gonna do this together. And the mom is on some, you just don't want him to have because I want him to have hair. No, he don't need that shit. As a parent, if we were co-parenting and we were to communicate and conversate about the situation, I probably like, I'm still gonna tell you I don't like it and probably go with the flow because damn, we co-parenting finally. The fuck? Everything gotta be you trying to control it. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a moment. Braids, yeah. And that too, like I sat and watched my son get his hair braided, you know, and he's squirming, it's hurting him. And so I asked him, I'm like, man, when you were getting your hair twisted for your locks, no. I'm saying, and this is how, like, again, you know, I'm not coaching my son. I'm just being honest, talking to him, asking questions, communicating with him. This is my child. I love him. I'm like, but I'm knowing this. I'm like, hey, when you was getting your hair done with your mom, you know, did your hair hurt? Because, you know, I want him to understand and comprehend what I mean when I say his hair hurt. He like, no, daddy. I was like, oh, your hair wasn't hurt? I'm like, so shit, I should have kept you getting locks. He like, oh no, daddy, we was getting locks. That hurt it. You know, some funny shit like your little Mickey Mouse character, but you know, it hits me then. This is when you communicate as an adult, but you still have to come down to where he's at and figure out how to get the right answers. It don't take coaching. It take asking a question a certain way. If you trying to explain something to this child in a certain way, they not comprehending. They comprehend like the same way some of these street niggas do. And then some of them is smarter than them too. Because my son is definitely one of those smart guys. Morton Bridger, no offense taken. I just needed something other than greasy chicken on my stomach. Wait, what I miss? Oh, him. Yeah, man, we in that hell shit. All right. I know this is about the question I asked Amanda. I asked Amanda when it comes to, because she was one of the first ones to comment. I tell my kid all the time I'm not his friend. Him, her, I don't know the gender, but her kids overall. She said, well, my kid has a a tapered curly fro, so my son kind of let us know how he wanted his hair. He didn't like getting a haircut, so he said he wanted big hair. But the size of the hair, right, is your choice, correct? And how old is he? I thought you was writing about that question. I'm sorry. I did the whole, I went into the motion of, working into you, and it wasn't that. I get seedless. No seedless grapes. You gotta have them joints. So you finna make me eat another one. Tripping. You gotta have the ones like this. Look. First of all, do you see how big that sucker is, right? That's a seed right there at the top, too. Look. It's like 3.5. One right there. I'm sorry. That was rude. I've been telling my son about personal space. I put them grapes all in y'all face. But yeah. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. Them seedless grapes is good. But no. You eating the apple now. Hey, and you've been drinking, right? So you've been drinking that fruit so far with the alcohol, even though, again, let me say this. I'm not like a health freak. But shout out to Yaki, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's the mic, y'all. The mic got me feeling like I'm ready for TikTok. But no, man, forget it. I don't want to. This mic is the shit. Shout out to Alpha, bro. I was close to my brother, but you know why we ain't close no more. Yeah, man, it'd be like that, bro. It'd be like, and that was another thing we talked about, the whole dysfunctional family, as Elisa said, we all tend to have those. A lot of the people who are attracted to me, not in a sexual or physical way, but intellectually, or the way we talk and just, whole dialogue or whole court, you know what I'm saying? But y'all attracted to me because you might be the psychedelic black sheep like me, or somewhere in that vicinity, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we operate. We operate on the same frequencies. And no seedless grapes, sis. At least no seedless grapes. My son hate them too, but we got to get y'all off those. I keep forgetting this to go to the market. I hit up my favorite Myers. Dude, so like, I know Walmart, Myers, and them, they have a lot of fruit that's real too, but majority of it is fake. Have y'all seen the video of the watermelon squashing in with the water coming out? That shit grossed me out. That shit grossed me out like a motherfucker. And another thing, if you in Indiana, first and foremost, one of my panel members is over to a part of the farming community. So when it comes to these real fruits, I can get you in tune with the real fruits. You just got to put in the legwork to go get them. And if you're in another part of the world, I'm into the networking world, and we can figure out where we can get you them real fruits with them seeds. Like, this out there, I know watermelon season is finna end. Oh shit, I got a pumpkin in there. I got star. Is it star fruit? Yeah, it's a star fruit. I was finna get some what's the jack? A whole bunch of shit, but I try to make sure it's seeded. Even the bananas. Cause like the bananas is in Walmart aren't real. Those is cloned. An hour and 45 minutes. You is in Wisconsin. Tell us about Wisconsin, man. Even if you don't now, like at least later on in one of these lives, can you call in? One of these podcasts, we definitely got to do like a show where we just have the people who be with us every night or when we do lives. Just introduce yourself and talk about your life, like where you from, how is it compared to you ever move somewhere else and you be like, nah, my city ain't shit like this. Or the complete opposite. You be like, man, this just like my city. It be like that. But places like Wisconsin, I imagine them bitches, because when you drive to Wisconsin Dells, you don't see shit. You know what I mean? Like when people talk about Minnesota, but all I know is Gary majority. Atlanta, some of the areas it's like GI. Ain't shit like Maryville. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit like, nah. It's something like GI and then the rest like nah. Yeah. Yeah, that part. Yeah. I'm trying to put people on game, sis. And this is why we have this platform, my platform, y'all platform, our platform. We talk, we push it. We push it. Positive, productive, some other P words, but you know what I mean? Like, and you don't need to eat 3 times a day. I mean, we built like that. You've been taught that, accustomed to that, especially black folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the process of getting my son to understand that I want him to eat fruit. I don't want him eating the lunch at school. I want him to eat what I'm sending him to school. I don't want him to feel bad or a certain type of way, but it's for his health reason, one, because he's allergic to every fucking thing that I'm not allergic to. I'm talking about peanuts, peanut butter, fucking everything. Look, even the detergent, he's got a real sensitive skin. And I say that in a fun way, but it's not fun. And I don't like seeing him have any reactions. And so it was a process learning as a dad. That's why I think mom should meet me halfway. But a lot of women, hey, again, tell me, how does my mic sound? Does it sound like I could do some Batman impressions? Can I do W's? Come on, talk to me. Yeah, that's real food I'm eating. That was the real deal. Light skin seeds. Is that cool? No, all right. It's cool, bro. It's not bad. It's a good start. But what you want to do from now on? Look, I love this mic, man. Alpha. I'm finna send you a pack, bro. Not a pack like a drug pack, but a pack of clothes. I ain't gotta. I don't even like doing that. Let me stop. Nah, it got crazy right there. It got crazy, but yeah, the white seeds, bro. That's cool, but it's fake fruit. But again, like I said, we're trying to find balance and not perfection. So you want to get the watermelons. You prefer the watermelons with black seeds. But again, a lot of places don't have them. A lot of Walmarts, a lot of markets claim that they real, but they're not. The seedless ones ain't real. So when you get the watermelons, they'll say both. Though if you read the sticker, some will say seedless, some will say seeded. And if you don't, I was thinking about coming back to the crib, man. I was thinking about getting a gang of them and coming back to the crib and just, you know what I'm saying? Because they sell them for a shitload out there back home. He said, I got watermelon with light skin seeds. That shit was funny as hell, bro. Sometimes them boys don't want that long hair. Yeah, yeah. My son, he into that cool little baby shit. So again, he like what he think is cool. He even thinks I'm cool, you know. And that's not to say I'm not cool. Dad's cool, but I think it's more so of a physical appearance that he finds to be cool, and not a it's in you, not on you thing. So I don't know if I'm wrong, but even with my older kids, I know when it comes to the cool thing, they feel like it's a on them, not in them thing. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be on them for them to be in them. For me, I'm fucking cool. I'm cool. It's in me. Whether if I'm looking bummy on some J. Cole shit or I'm on some New York fabulous shit, nigga, I'm still cool. And that's what I want to teach them, you know. But some don't like to be taught. Some kids, once they get to feeling themselves, they don't like to be taught. So say, mine are the opposite. Hey, haircuts, so they are growing free form locks right now, and that's cool. But free form locks, you had to agree with it, right? As a parent, you were okay with that, and if you're okay with that as a parent, that's cool. But I'm hoping that the dad, which is your mate, right? Y'all talked about it, and y'all agreed. But my other half, no bueno. I don't know what if that meant what exactly what I'm saying. And if you're Spanish, I'm sorry, I got some Spanish in me too. I just don't speak it. But no me gusta tú, and asi and y tú and like that. But I'm not racist. I'm just proving you I can speak Spanish. But yeah, he's 5. So we all got 5-year-old gang, 5-year-old gang. My son won't eat. What show him seeds. Hey, mine won't either. Don't feel bad, at least, but we gotta find a way. Persuade them. And persuade ain't got to be a finesse, but again, it could be a real conversation. Or these kids now watch more YouTube than anything. They will sit around and watch another motherfucker play with some fucking toys before they sit and play with some, which is some of the craziest shit ever. They will fucking watch another person play with some motherfucking toys they can play with. But with that being said, you could turn on that YouTube and for had them watch about real fruit with the seeds. Something to think about, right? You want to know why I thought about that? Because I thought about it before you said that, because I was trying to figure out a way to persuade my son to eat. Just because to listen to somebody say, "Ooh, I don't want these." No, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? That's really crazy when you think about it, bro. Because they good. It's the same. It's got seeds in them. And that's what they do to us mentally with certain shit. They do certain shit and teach us, and we come adapt, and now we want it. Because I remember as a kid, at some point, I had watermelon with black seeds. And then out the blue, out of nowhere, watermelon without seeds, just with seeds in them, disappeared. Hey, sus, hey, enjoy life. Talk that shit. Like I said, if you wanted the tribe, y'all been with me since the jump. Y'all with me every other day. You know what I'm saying? We talk, we communicate, we like each other posts. We some of us DM in the I hit you up in the DM, yo, got it shit, whatever. But man, hit me with certain shit that we can talk about on certain nights, random nights, random mornings, things to motivate and inspire. Because everybody ain't a speaker. Everybody don't want to be publicly seen. Even with me looking ragged at times, I'm still like, hey, fuck that. I want to be seen because they need to hear this shit. And it might be a time where I don't know exactly what to say. Drop them jewels, them hidden gems. Yeah, hidden gems. You heard that, Willie? But definitely drop them hidden gems, bro. We got to take advantage of the time that we do get to spend with each other, and drop this shit publicly, privately. You know what I'm saying? People need to hear these things that we talk about. As much as they need to hear about Sexxy Red. By the way, it's an attack on masculinity, on femininity. I don't know if that's feminicity, feminine energy. We'll just go that way, but especially on the black woman and the black man. But us normal people, period. It's like these weirdos. And I was trying to say these weirdos something, but I look at these pictures of Sexxy Red and I be like, something tell me if this take off the wig that she's a regular person. Like she might have just got them tattoos on her face real recently. Like within the that year of her blowing up, which makes me think like, damn, this is a real industry plant. They want these black girls to be the role models to our daughters, to think that it's okay to rap about this shit, to rap in front of Popeye's chicken at that. Like this is what these kids idolize. I don't know why I keep like he ain't sleep, he sleep. But even when I say my son finds certain things cool, certain physical features, it's like he's watching this. It's been programmed when he's watching this. He's glued to this television. You know what I'm saying? It's telling him, it's giving him this vision that this is what he needs to wear and how he needs to look. Shit. Now these kids, I like the whole cool nappy look, but that's some Dragon Ball Z shit. That's some lazy shit. That's some I'm not gonna cut my hair shit. Whatever. Let me just read some comments, bro, because I was going into one of my little things. And I'm finna take this last shot. By the way, we got like a little hot 27 minutes. I think I'm gonna do another 30 to add on because I'm getting lit. It didn't go how I thought it would go, but it went how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I did want to talk about Sexxy Red and Sukihana. Like I said, I saw a picture with Dr. Umar. I don't know what that was all about. I didn't get a chance to dig deep into it again because I thought the panel was gonna be on here and we was gonna be able to at least share our views on certain things, and we wouldn't have to go so far into that. I know I did see the woman upstate. She got hit with the brick. I don't know if y'all seen that. And I loaded the video up, then loaded on the software though. But when I first seen the video of the chick screaming like, "They didn't do nothing to nobody," and the shit was slow, I felt bad because why I felt bad. One, I felt bad because I had a moment that happened in my life like this, where somebody hit me with a closed beer bottle and that bitch didn't bust, and my head was about that fucking fat. See, look, when I tell y'all, I got things that you can learn from, laugh at, all that shit. This is one of them moments. And I was in the hood. We'll talk about this another time. But just remember, I told you about this, that motherfuckers hit me in my shit. Anyway, but this chick, she had me feeling bad for her. I'm sure a lot of y'all was feeling bad for her. And then come to find out, they got another video where she like walk up to the white guy, slap him up, and walk away and do the chicken. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, she got her. I say that to say, first of all, this social media is a mess. Internet. It should be called entertainment though, because that's really what it's all about. The social media, Facebook, shit like that was supposed to be a platform so you can be in touch with your loved ones, people you went to school with that you can't see or they miles away. It became a circus, and it's just now become a platform where you can put lies. You can strategically put up footage, visuals, content. You can chop, block, add, take away. Even now we got the AI where you can have somebody's voice, dead, living, whatever. Think about it. It's the Matrix. They're continuously putting shit, planting people to have our kids be these wicked people, demonic, on demon time, and we're not catching it. We be engulfed in one thing when it's a million things going on. And I think if we continue like to join together, hit these platforms, not just mine, because mine is a small smidget to where it's going to be eventually, but a small smidget to others who talk about this shit in deeper detail and give the knowledge that helps you like make a change, like starting with your community or your household. We got to start with the household one, and then your community, city, etc. And then you be able to venture off, depending on how you feel about doing it. You know, you just got to take advantage of it. Let me read some of these comments. I'm sorry. Now I do my son's taper. You cut hair? Ah, that's what's up. I used to hate when my fucking mom cut my hair. My girl asks me all the time, like when I had these days where I feel like I need to be lined up and shit. Ooh, go get a razor. I'm like, no, the fuck you won't. I'm not finna let you line me the fuck up. What? No. My mom used to fuck my shit up. In fact, I think I was getting fucked up haircuts ever since the time. I ain't gonna talk about because I have to say some fucking names. But if I ever goddamn decide to say some shit about the fucked up haircuts I done got in my time of living, it's gonna be some fucking smoke in the city. It's boring. I hate it here. The fuck is jackfruit? Hey, look it up. I think it's like a fruit that tastes like meat. That's what sis told me. I was finna get some, but when she told me it tastes like meat and it looked like fruit, that shit didn't do what I thought it was gonna do to me mentally. It didn't give me that. I think I have some jackfruit, but I do got star fruit. That star fruit pretty good, and I've been cleaning it with my baking soda, my vinegar, and it got seeds in it. She said it's boring. I hate it here. Hold on, I'm gonna go down some more. Gary is weird, but I love the fuck out of Gary too. Gary, if you love your city, man, if you love your city, I'm sorry I'm talking like a motherfucker, the radio, whatever personality, but I'm just in my little vibe, my moment, you know what I'm saying, free spirited. But if you love your city, unlike Elisa, because it's boring there, but I understand completely. Write your city in the motherfucking comments, just for me. Even you again, Willie. I know where you from, bro, but I just like sometimes visually seeing things or just seeing that people love their shit like that. Like I love my city. I love my city. My city ain't shit, and I love it. Because inside this city that ain't shit is a whole lot of people that are the shit. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be able to jump in that bucket of crabs and dig. There's going to be some Scorpios, Aquarius, because you thought I was only going to say Scorpios and you was going to get on my ass. But no, there's going to be some Scorpios, Aquarius, a couple Cancers, Sag, Gemini, you know what I'm saying? But it's really some dope people from my city, bro. That's why it's more about the people and not the city at times. You got to network. You got to go out and meet folks. If you a leader, you got to take advantage of that. You got to meet other leaders and the real leaders at that. It's a lot of fake leaders out here. But I love my city, bro. You know, I got the state seal on my back with all them damn stars. You said your son 5, right? So what type of lunch you give him? Let's talk about it. Let's do parenting. We in here, parent. This is a PA meeting. No teachers allowed. Unless you off right now. Cheers. I'm sorry that I squealed like that. Yikes. La 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 bamba. Okay, let me write that down. That's what I was gonna get. I thought it was spelled like drift, but I really think that's what it's been though. So I was thinking it was food, sis, but everything got soy. He allergic to soy, right? And his mom, again, won't send me the papers or the shot record, allergy record, whatever. And she say he's allergic to soy, nuts, tree nuts, peanuts, etc. What else? Peanuts, tree nuts, etc. Lactose intolerant, eggs. But she ain't sending me the paper where I could just read it, right? So when we out and about, you know, maybe a gas station, say Chips or grocery store, and we're able to see all the foods. And I'm asking him, well, I'm not even asking. He's like, can I have this, daddy? Oh, Nana lets me eat this, daddy. Oh, I ate this, daddy. Mama lets me eat this. You know, I want to believe him. And I found out that I can't necessarily believe him every time. But in my head, I'm like, well, he wouldn't really just say this unless he's eating this. But I'm reading all these products and every fucking thing on the market. Well, majority of it, but let me get to these comments. I like that mic too. Hey, yeah. Hey, this mic funky. Shout out to my boy. Hey, I gotta get to the bottom comments. I done missed a whole bunch of What's up, Antoine? How you feeling, bro? Well, we ain't really had too many topics. We were just all around the board tonight. We've been chopping it up. I'm gonna end at in another 40 minutes. I was gonna do 2 hours, but I'm actually gonna do 2 hours and a half. But we just talked like, you know, industry plants, talking about the food, health and wealth. We definitely was talking about kids, you know, parenting. A lot of parents want to be the kids' friends. Like, when the fuck did that happen? My mom was my fucking friend. She beat me up like motherfucking bully. That's a joke. It's real life. She was, but even then, parents weren't friends. You know what I'm saying? Even the closest parent to you're just close to your child, and which is a dope experience to be able to have a relationship with your child where I watch it with my girl on the daily. Her and her mom, they have this dope, tight knit relationship. You know, they look alike. How can I get a pack? Hey, bro, I got you, man. Let's swap it out. You know what we got to do. Let's make some shit happen. I need some creations, and you need some creations. Let's make it happen. But I enjoy at times. I don't know if envious is a word to use because I think envious is very similar to jealous. But at times, you know, when I see how dope it is for her, you know, but that's the lame in me. That's like, damn, I don't get to experience that. Whatever. But it's dope to see people do that. Nevertheless, I'm not a hater. He's so hard-headed. He will put his hand over his mouth and be like, I'm not eating it, Mom. Son watches too much YouTube. He wants to be a YouTuber. What does he want to, and when it comes to like him want to be a YouTuber, what's his angle? Hey, and I'm so fucking tired. I want the internet to shut down, to be quite honest. Like, again, I'm not doing this for clout or a financial gain. I will take pay for it. Again, my CASHAPP, CASHAPP is somewhere it should be. I get it right there, CASHAPP. But yeah, but I would love for the internet to shut the fuck down. I would love for the whole world to shut down. Speaking on that, y'all do know another strain of COVID is here or coming. I believe it's here already, but I'm thinking the end of September they definitely gonna shut us back down. If not sooner, I hope you guys are preparing. You get your food, your canned goods, your fruit, etc., shit like that, bro. It's coming. It's coming. And with that said, like when I said shutting the internet down, I mean, I don't want no zombies and shit running around unless we like got unlimited guns and unlimited artillery. But even then, motherfuckers can't shoot. You see how they killing the kids and shit. But I don't know. It's the whiskey. It's the 8-year double barrel chicken cock double oak whiskey. Shout out to Chicken Cock. He don't want you to because he's having nightmares and acting bad, but he watches Cadoodle. What's Cadoodle? Put me up on Cadoodle, sus. YouTube, that's all these kids. Yeah. What I peeped out though, my niece having over this weekend, she showed me, you know, like with YouTube, you can put shows in the queue. Like, so, you know, although like me as a parent, I pick shit, I leave. Not like leave the house and pick shit, you know, let them. But I didn't know that like once what you pick goes off, it may be the shit related to what you usually watch come on next. So you have to put shit in the queue. And that's just a point that I've learned. I feel like I'm learning. It's a process, but I want to share that with y'all. I agree with that, Will. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. You don't know who Sexxy Red is, sis? Damn, why is my comments like, hold on, I'm finna drop. You seen Suki lips. Look, I'm so behind on the comments. What is going on? Damn, bruh. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I don't know why my shit was. I was so behind. I'm talking about y'all all the way, like writing where y'all from and what city and state. I'm all the way back. I get to going down, seeing Suki and Sexy. That's why I don't drink. Bro, I took 2 shots. I might need to get up off of here in the next 5 minutes. What you think? I did write down, so let me make sure I wrote down some shit because I definitely ain't just coming on here to be just coming on here. I gotta call the courthouse and see about the child advocate. Make sure I get all those attendance papers, therapist, counselor. Yep, you know. Thank you, God. So I'm really thinking about doing all my lives like majority in the morning. I be inspired all the time too. So it's not like I can't be inspired during the night. But seeing that there's so much activity, so much motion when I go live during the day and the feedback or just the I don't want to say activity because that's not the word I'm looking for. Not even the feedback, but just the reactions, the people talking, just even the people appreciate it. Not saying y'all don't appreciate it, but when you get that rush of being able to motivate 20s and 30 people, inspire them, and make them feel good about themselves. Because see, everybody can't create their own vibe. As much as you think that they can, or you would like for others to do it, they seem to can't do that shit. Hey, hey, these 2 shots, I'm scared to take the last one, to be quite honest. Man, YouTube, look, all the social media platforms or just trying to stay right behind and next to each other. Okay, Instagram, they created reels, we're gonna create reels. Oh shit. Snap got this, we're gonna create this. Again, this is why I feel like shut the internet down. Fuck of the internet. Fuck of the internet. Because Google don't even tell the truth half the time. You can Google some shit and Google gonna tell you what the fuck it wants you to know. Which that let me know that the higher ups or whatever we believe in to be the people that run this shit on some bullshit. I mean, and I ain't one of them folk that's trying to fight y'all. Like me, I'm just trying to grab my tribe. So when apocalypse come, I'm ready. Nah, ain't nobody finna be carrying me on the throne or nothing. We finna be out here. We finna make sure we living and surviving. Man, yeah, take a shot with me, bro. Take a shot with me. Your shit from Tennessee, my whiskey from Kentucky. It's called Chicken Cock. Oh. Hey, Gayla, you ain't got no more pie or nothing? See? But I'm trying to be balanced, okay? It's the whiskey. You ain't got no pie?
No, I ain't got no pie. You got all the pies.
Told you I had some oxtail today. Never had oxtail a day in my life. Well, actually, I had oxtail last night, but I ate oxtail again today. But shout out to Sis. She came through, 100 kids. They stayed over, you know what I'm saying? I like the family environment. I was raised around that, although my mom and dad separated. Probably was like 10, 12 when they did that. I at least had the opportunity to be around that type of environment and know what it does provide for you mentally, the stability that it gives to you. So I promote it as well. Right. You know what I'm saying? They do like how Ocho Cinco called the internet out about putting his net worth incorrect, then that corrected. Then they corrected it. Did y'all? I ain't see that, but I do remember. I do remember when Ocho Cinco was talking about his net worth and how they put it out. Who else? 50 Cent. It's quite a few. It's quite a few celebrities. So again, you know, it's a lot of woke folk. And woke ain't gotta be the old we talking pyramids and unks and the Ivan Anubis and Ira and all that. No, woke is just being woke to the bullshit that they've been feeding us forever. Whether it's something simple as the food we eat, the freeze pops that we give our kids with the food coloring in it and how bad it does. Why do you think that shit's so cheap? Why you think the food that's supposed to be healthy, which is really healthy, but so let's say supposed to be, to the folks to be like, oh, we got shit you rolled up.
You see my blow dryer? Not brushing.
It's on the couch. I think. I forgot about with the food coloring and shit. Why you think that shit's so cheap and then the food that's healthy? It's supposed to be, because you know, like I'm saying, folks want to question everything, but the shit they done taught us in school and the shit they put on the news. But you think that shit's so cheap because it's destroying your body. Then they want you to go spend that money at the fucking hospital. Then they want you to go spend that money when you leave the hospital and go buy them scripts and pick that shit up. Why should it cost to keep you healthy? Make it make fucking sense. Why the fuck do it cost to keep me alive? Don't you want me to be alive? Don't you want me to be productive? Don't you want me to be a part of the community? Huh? They don't, especially as black folk. And again, I don't want to make it about race, but it started that way. It started as us versus them, let's separate them, and then, you know, once we was able to start fighting for our right and segregation and things of that nature, you know, you had the white women standing up to white men, and in order, you know, from my research, I forgot what it was called directly, but you know, the whole campaign for cigarettes, when they wanted the women to feel, you know what I'm saying, independent and to stand against men, they added the black women to the campaign, you know, and that was the downfall of it. Even now with the Feminist Act, or you know, the white women groups, you know, you apply pressure, you add the black women. Who more powerful, who more outspoken than the black woman? Shit, and ain't no man on earth can touch a black woman and know what she's talking about and is willing to speak. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no money in that, right? Ain't no money in that. Ain't no money in no health. These things that we consume and eat on the daily, the real things that we supposed to eat and consume on the daily is really free in real life. Grow on trees, grow on plants, coming out the rocks and the rivers, alkalined out already. Like, let's talk. What my big sister, Big Lex say, what are you talking about? You hear me though? That's why it's called Church in the Wild, because sometimes you're gonna get a real word out of me. And it ain't scripted. Let me get information at the same time. But that fall back to again, like I said, man, in real life, we don't have to eat 3 or 4 times a day. We don't have to eat this heavy shit. Meat, even, you know, from some of the research and the shows and all that, you know, they compare us to monkeys, gorillas, really at that, not monkeys, but gorillas, silverbacks, things of that, which are some of the biggest fruitarians, you know what I'm saying? People motherfucker to eat fruit, you know what I'm saying? But they don't eat meat and none of that shit. Big, swole muscles, you know what I'm saying? Athletic, live long, water, you know, what they drink. When you think about that, again, back to my body, you see this, you can compare this, like, again, this is from the fruit, this is from the veggies, and I haven't even locked in all the way to the veggies and shit. It's just fruit. You know, deep sis say she refilling. I'm waiting for her to refill. Then we're gonna take this shot. I'm gonna do these last 26 minutes with y'all. We're gonna vibe out, we're gonna talk, maybe listen to some music. I'm gonna cut it short. I'm definitely back live in the next day or so. I got my mic. Shout out to Alpha. Pause. But hey, like, this joy so hard, bro. I must have like all type of shit, bro. I hate that I keep holding it and doing all this, but that's my mind state. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be being funny, weird sometimes. All right, pull up then. That's 3 of us. No, actually, that's 4 of us. Willie said he pouring up. Bridget said he pouring up. Amanda pouring up. And I got my shot right here. So we 4 deep. We 4 deep. And there's 5 of us in the room right now. I just want to see all of us make it. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. Like, whether we sitting across the room at Armageddon, but we made it, or we sitting in the room of a successful convention, business convention, well, it's heaven. You know, I just want to say we made it. We made it to the what they call it, the promised land. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of I seen a few friends writing this shit, like where they said, hey, I've touched so much money, and I feel like if I knew what the fuck I was doing financially, I'd be rich now, or some of that sort. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And I totally agree with that. Like, I've seen and touched so much money, but it's like I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul till I meet Jesus. And I'm tired of doing it. I don't want to rob Peter to pay Paul till I meet Jesus no more. I just want to get that money and live lavishly. But I'm getting that money, but it's like I'm. You what?
I'm definitely going to use that microphone. That's what I said.
Use this microphone for what?
Many things. You know, they have the, people that eat the food in the mic, they got those things, make the sound.
Oh, you must have listened to it.
What?
You turn my live on? You turn my live on and listen to the mic?
No.
Hey, this mic sound that good, y'all? I'm waiting on y'all to pull up. Y'all let me know when y'all ready. On me, man. Every once in a while. Again, that's what I say. We find balance. We ain't trying to chase perfection. Even this alcohol is bad for us. But every now and then you can have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you can eat some meat, fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Sip some pop if that's what you like. But don't overdo it. Don't overindulge. That's what we do a lot of. If you want to overindulge in some shit, let it be some fruit. Let it be a book. Let it be some motherfucking spring water. Some coconut water.
Eat a book.
No, I said we overindulge in stuff. And it's okay to, like, have some pop here and there, or have some milk, even though milk ain't for us. Now, research has shown that Caucasian counterparts, which I'm mixed with, but it ain't for me neither. From the Caucasus Mountain. What's so funny, Gayla? What's so funny?
Like you fucking fully white or some shit.
I'm mixed shit. I'm mixed.
Over
Hey, I want to give away a free hat.
You know what's up?
What's that? Yeah, I'll take it. Not no. Nope. Hey, if y'all could tell me what I'm mixed with, I'll give you a free hat. I'm in a giving mood, but you gotta pay for your shipping. And no, I'm not balling, but I still like to give back. I still like to see people in my merch. It gives me a good feeling. Let me know when y'all pour it up. When you pour it up, type pour it up in the comments. I don't care how you spell it. Yeah, that mic. So it sound better than all the other lives, bro. Shout out to my boy, man, Alpha, man. He put me in a game with this one. I kind of figured when he said, man, I'm finna send you a mic. He was kind of trying to tell me, like, hey, bro, you sound like shit. You be talking that shit, but you sound like shit. I kind of felt that, but he ain't say it. But I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, dog. I'm for real. You're like, man, you know what, bro? I'm gonna send you a mic. You know, when people gift you with stuff, I try not to be so excited or ecstatic about certain things now, because then they be like, oh, he need that shit, or he really I ain't send it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely thankful, brother. Hey, Linda. So, Linda, I have to reach out to you tomorrow. I know it's kind of late. I definitely have some questions and hoping that you can lead me in the right direction. See how my serious voice came on, you guys? We finna take shots, Linda. Everybody seems to have a challenging day, but they're relaxing. So we're taking a shot. Got Tennessee whiskey, shot of wine. But anyway, I have yet been able to acquire a lawyer, but I know that time is of an essence with my situation, and I'm trying to really see what my best options are. I have stacked up some money from the GoFundMe. Of course, I do work here and there, and I sell my clothes. You know, it's a process. Life is still life, and as another situation occurs. But I know you are somebody that can ask, so I'm going to reach out. Yeah, that mic. Hey, and then the visuals. Look how the mic read. Only thing, see, and I don't want to sound like a lame, but only thing to make this joint tighter is if it was blinking on and off red. You know what? Hey, tell me, did anything change when I just hit that switch? I was hoping when I hit that switch that it was gonna do the light and it was gonna blink. You Puerto Rican and black? You Caucasian and black? What? I ain't know that. Look, if you really my cousin, my Facebook cousins. What? These my Facebook cousins. My real cousins. Adonis Facebook aunties and uncles. But I really enjoy getting on here with you guys, having conversations, talking about life stuff. I ain't had too many organic experiences during our podcast where it just felt organic. Like it still felt scripted. But these moments where it's just like, whether it's 5 to 10 of us and we just talking and we just talk, well, we can do like, oh, I'm pouring up. Oh, you taking a shot. Like these moments are everything because folks don't have these moments with strangers. Imagine having these moments in the same area or same building. You know, I know some folks can get weird and shit. We've seen movies like that. We pray that none of us are those people, but you know, just to be able to meet a complete stranger and vibe off on an experience of trying to help each other feel better, not in a sexual way or no weird shit, but in just a life way. Oh yeah, yeah. But y'all, none of y'all motherfuckers right. I'm mixed with Kim and Jim. Nah, nobody get it. Whoa. Don't use my shit. I know y'all gonna use my shit. Just make sure when y'all use that shit, use it correctly. Hit them where it hurt. You know what I'm saying? You like that shit, right? That's one of my things. Like I always, and when I'm having a conversation, and it's good to have icebreakers when you, if you're not a good speaker or before, or you be, yeah, it's the liquor. I definitely been, but what I'm saying is the answer is Kim and Jim. It's not Caucasian and black, although it's Caucasian, black, and a whole bunch of other races. It's Kim and Jim, my dad's mom name. But that's one of my funny icebreakers, though. That's what I use when I'm talking to somebody, and we might be talking about something that's kind of going towards race, and I want to ice things out. Like, you know, I hit him with that. Mulatto. So look, when I was in school, the first time I heard about mulatto was during I don't want to say Black History Month, but it was history class. And they told me I was a mulatto. But through years, I've had people say that mulattoes are different things. So what are mulattoes? Anybody else a mulatto in here? I might be a little slow, man. But again, I'm picking up. My intellect is catching back up with my age. I'm reading more again. I'm writing more. If you know me, you know my handwriting is fucking purdy as hell. But throughout time, I've lost some of them gifts. And I feel like the gifts that God bless you with, the talent, if you don't take advantage of them, when he gives them to you and you don't see the advantages or the opportunities and seize the moments, they slowly start digressing. You know what I'm saying? If you catch it in time, I know you can sharpen that sword. You know what I'm saying? You know when they say iron sharpen iron, well, you be that iron and you sharpen it with them books, or if you're a dancer, you sharpen with the dance move, lyrics, whatever you do, whatever you dreamed of doing and you lost that talent. I think it's no better time than now to take advantage of those things. Even to my workers, if you work in a job, What? You knew that wasn't but even if you work in a job and things like that, still take advantage of your talents if you see that you still have them, an ounce of them. That don't mean go jump out the window and quit your job. That don't mean don't do it neither. You know what I'm saying? You got Creole in your blood. That's Louisiana thing, right? Or a southern thing, swamp area. Cause all of us ain't like the same black neither. That's what I remember one of the shows, a young lady was talking about ancestry.com, and I was really trying to figure out how much do they know when you send what you send, or like what are they going off of? Excuse me, how they figure these things out. Of course I ain't gonna get the answer, but we'd like to know because again, my folks are from Pittsburgh. My apologies. That was very rude. What is that? Yeah, we all mixed. I'm black, Native American, some sort of European white. Yeah, on God. Yeah, you definitely are. I'm thinking like, what the hell? I've been racially profiled as a black woman. I'm not black. And I get and that was another thing, sis. Yes, I was like, no, I'm not sending my DNA, bro. Even with the mouth swab, bruh. See, bruh. You know, I'm a therapist. I got a lot of theories. That whole mouth swab shit was a way to, because they was putting our names on them shits. Like for the jobs that we was working out here, you would have to, so for the jobs we worked out here, you would have to go take a COVID test in order to work these jobs. And of course, how do they know who took this test unless they put your name? So again, they was definitely getting our DNA. I spit your DNA, right? If I'm not mistaken, spit your DNA. Are you Creole too? She Creole too, bro. Y'all took y'all shot. What we waiting on? Y'all want to wait until it hit the 30-minute mark when we get done with it, take the shot before we get off? Okay, Linda, man, peace and blessings to you. A lot of love and light. I think, look, with the night lives would be more fun, more laid back, cool, collective. You know, I don't drink often, but I drink. But you know, maybe the night ones are about like this vibe, to be able to chill with each other, and you know, even if it's just for a second. Maybe I shouldn't do the live for so long. Maybe we do the live for like an hour, where we like literally no real topic. You know what I'm saying? No real topic. We're talking. We're just inspiring. We're laughing. Oh shit, this happened and that happened. You know. Then during the day, I do what I usually do. Cause when I wake up, I'm feeling good. I'm inspired. I'm happy to be alive and have an opportunity to do this shit again. Yeah, I'm late as hell, y'all. I'm sorry. But that's another reason why I don't drink. I think that's the Indian in me. That's the Indian. Okay. All right. I'm taking my shot. So say my glass empty. She just say I'm late. Willie say I took my shot, but I got another one ready. All right, y'all. I'm ready. Whew. Shit. God damn. I'm sorry. I'm not being dramatic. I'm not even acting, y'all. That shit, whoa. Let go away. Get a fruit. Ain't gonna be no grapes. Hell no. You wait all the grapes. Yep. Mm-mm-mm. Don't drink that no more. It's some chicken cock. It tastes like it too. Like if I had to drink some chicken cock, it tastes exactly how it's now. In the least gay way as possible. But I mean, yak. What a world we live in now. We live in a world now where you can't even say certain words. You got to spell them backwards. Man, look all the way down. It felt like, you know how when you dive in the pool and the top of your head be burning in your nose? That's what it felt like. And then that motherfucking grape took it away though. Ooh. That's why you know this real fruit. It's if you ever had a hangover and ate some fruit, watermelon. Look, I got motherfucking 3 big ass watermelons in the crib, like literally this big, seeded. I'll take pictures of them. You know, that's what I do on my posts and shit, man. I'm trying to get more of you see this, you like, you know what? I can do this. I can find watermelons. It feel like a process, but it's the same process as going to fast food. It's the same process as going to the grocery store, getting the shit that you think is healthy or is for us, coming home, lighting the stove, putting the grease, putting your flour, which is really unhealthy for you, I hate to tell you, or your starches or your butters, really unhealthy, I hate to tell you. Then you got to start reading the shit. Like a lot of the food shit, it now got fish product in it. If your kid like my kid, my son allergic to fucking seafood. So if you don't read your products, you hit. Meats got chicken, pork, all that in there. And then what the fuck type of chicken? Is it even real chicken? I know y'all done seen all the fake meats that they produce in all the videos. You gotta at least believe half of it. I know a lot of y'all question everything. You question the aliens. Now they posting, they telling you if you see any alien sightings, call NASA, call this number. It's real. It's getting real. And in a minute, bro, it's gonna get really real. Like this whole custody thing is probably small fish to the giants. Or the small thing. What is it? A small thing to the giants. It's very small. Not in real, like not in my life, but in life. You know what I'm saying? You got your life, and I'm not saying your life a little small in the map, but imagine all our lives. This is our life, but then you got the world around that. But you ain't got the whole world. You just got like our world, you know, U.S. Then you adding all these continents. Again, you like Russia just created a law or made a law, and it passed where you cannot get your cut off if you want to be a woman who was born as a man. You cannot cut yourself if you want to be a man and you was born as a woman. You will go to jail. They are no longer letting people in Russia, same-sex marriages, adopt kids. And I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people not going to agree with me. No, I do not hate gays or yags or anybody from that community. I don't hate a person, period. Not even my baby mama. Just dislike and disappointed in some of her choices. But I do not agree with woman to women raising. Although I do think some studs can show boys how to be men a little more than some men. Like, all jokes aside, it's funny, but it's real. But I just don't fully agree with two homosexual men raising boys and expecting for this boy to be a full straight heterosexual male. And I mean, it's possible, but no, but it's possible, but I don't think that can. Do y'all think that can happen? That's really like this man wouldn't want to try something or wouldn't be curious. So again, we live in this world like now. If you gay and if you was raised in a you know, man woman home, then that's understandable. Because again, I think some folks they build like that, but all these people aren't. You got the effect of food and what it does to people, hormones and making them want to be sexually like this. And if you're feeding some of these kids your red 40s, your blue, your yellow 5s, and all that, this is what this is causing. Because these are things that we're not supposed to be digesting. When I say to folks, hey man, that fucking bottled water that you get in that core, that your fucking smart water, your fucking this and that shit is not really supposed to be drunk the way we drinking it. It's not supposed to be drunk at all. That's the shit that you possibly supposed to bathe in. But as far as having water with salt, again, real alkaline water coming in the motherfucking mountains. It's coming straight out You can drink that shit. We got in Gary, we got a fucking spring mountain right there in some of the trappiest shit. And you would think, if you don't know no better, that you ain't supposed to drink that shit. And these folks ain't around in Gary, not publicly, not newscasters, not your pillars, not your leaders. You got your black folks and people who hometown been there forever saying it, but the people that know, they not, that's some shit they want to keep a secret. They don't want you healthy. They want you eating Whoppers and Whopper Juniors. They want you Sprite and Coke, Pepsi in it up. Man, through my journey and stopping drinking pop and smoking cigarettes, I can go in 90-degree, 100-degree weather. Yeah, I'm hot, but I'm not sweating. Now, when I break my fast and I get to eating bullshit fast food, and it could be something simple as one little pop. I've spent months and months of not having that motherfucking syrupy, what is it? Citric acid, the different stupid ass names that let our dumb asses know that's not for you. We still drink it. I've stopped it and stood in heat and not been sweating and said to myself, what the fuck? But it's the temptations of life. It's being human, knowing you're not perfect, because if you was perfect, you'd be able to stop it. So we got to have that self-control, or we got to have different people to lean on, what they call accountability partners. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's on Chase Street. The area, yeah, water fake too. It's not fake. It's just so many added things. And again, when you even like, I be going back and forth with wifey about proteins. Protein is not even real. Protein, some shit these folks made up. Like again, you go back to the gorilla and you think about the way the gorilla is built, and you think about what they eat. What protein are they eating? Maybe some nuts. Pause. Shout out to my women that love to eat. But anyway, and then I'm ready. Take them all, Lord. Hey, no lie, at this point, everything fake, bro. Everything, even these people. You know what I'm saying? It's the food cause. What's the people cause? It's the people. It's happening because of the people, boy. Now a lot of fake food is causing the fakeness. Again, like I said, the sexuality, the bigger breasts of men, having men boobs is from fast food and shit like that. Yeah, some folks is unhealthy, but they even got us thinking that fucking fruit got sugar in them. Fruit won't make you have a diabetic coma. Fruit, it is a fucking known fact. It is a known fact. It is research. People have fucking overcame diabetes by eating fruit, by fasting, that's the things they don't want us to know. Because if you know and I know, and if we conversate together, and then Sister Bridget hear this, and she like, damn, if these two brothers talking about it and they sound so confident about it, it gotta be real. And then Sister Bridget joined in, and Sister Bridget knows some people, and her face card and name card weigh so much weight that she say this, and then they join, and then, oh shit, we gotta, bruh, we could really stop so much shit. But at the same time, we got so many smart, stupid people. I'm one of them. I know this shit ain't good for me, and I get right off of here and eat a sandwich later, eat fruit all day, and fuck around and forget and do something. But it's just like the accountability. We lean on each other. You know what I'm saying? We just provide that energy. Can't trust nothing on me. I got 2 more minutes, y'all. I want to say, man, I enjoyed this conversation. I did have topics that I wanted to talk about more or less. I did expect for the panel to get on here with me. They didn't. I didn't see anybody on. No biggie. Because again, we all have lives. I know they got kids. We talked earlier, and they said if they had time, they would. So again, I'm not tripping. But this is me saying that I do have a panel where we have a panel, et cetera, et cetera. Hey, man, I appreciate that, sis. You know what I'm trying to do. Trying to provide that love, that light, that energy. Just want to point out there's positive in this home dynamic too. Hey, another thing too, Bridget. I know if you write me tonight, I'll probably respond back, but won't be fully in. But let's shoot these messages back and forth on doing a co-parent situation. This is what I envisioned when you said that, and I'm hearing that this is how I work, like when I see stuff. But if we can get a possible situation of a couple, an ex-couple that want to get past their situation or get past their past and co-parent, and we can kind of help them work towards that. More so you know, laying or helping me, or me helping you lay down like the groundwork of the rules of engagement and how that could happen, but them being able to do it publicly. See, because that's another thing. A lot of times when people do things publicly, you make it easier for other people to do it. I'm talking about whether it's sing, dance, fight, stand up for the man, woman, whatever. Like, so I wouldn't mind doing it and doing it with my kid's mother. But again, as I constantly ask her certain things and try to show my hand to, like, in good faith, like, blah, you know, that's what she give it to me. But again, I think that would, use that motto to engage and encourage others to do the same thing. They don't mean you got to be best friends, but if you could publicly, and it's not the blame game and nothing like that, it's just publicly taking accountability from both sides and where we at. Not saying you did more or less or it was equal, but it happened. Let's get past this. Let's publicly get past this. Let's an acceptance. Let's take some accountability. Let's set some rules, some regulations. See, because I ain't know nothing. Like I said, I ain't know nothing about the guidelines of custody or child support. You rolled up?
You know, scissors.
That don't sound like you rolled up. I got some scissors on the table, bro.
My scissors.
I said on the table, girl.
You said you got some scissors on the table.
But yeah, accountability and it's definitely the chicken cop boss. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? All right, shots up. I'm taking a little sip of mine. I'm out of here. I really enjoyed tonight. Like Amanda said, y'all roll up. Hey, I got a lot of praying and meditating to do. I got to go talk to God some more. So I'm one of those type of nights. I hope you had a day you deserve tomorrow. Friday is next. I love you. I love myself. I hope you love yourself. I'm telling you I love you just in case you don't love yourself. But I mean it. But I want you to love yourself as well, because I definitely love myself. I'm taking an initiative to do more for myself, to have myself, my back more. That don't mean I'm going to stop having other people back, but that means I'm going to have my back more, because I realized that, and that ain't nobody's fault, but I realized that I think trying to have other people back causes me to make bad decisions or to whatever, but not have my back as much as I should have my back. Even with me promoting that, at times I don't. I'm out. Love y'all. I'm gonna play this song and then I'm gonna end it. Yep, I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna end it. Play this song and end it. I'm gonna play this song and end it. Actually, nope. I'm gonna freestyle. That's how. Hey, is the beat too loud? Let me know, Will. It's just right. Hey, this mic make you put a freestyle type of shit, bro. Y'all never get this again, though. Okay. This is for the career. For the people who know who I is. For my kids even know I don't get this shit. What the government tell Blue fill in the blank. Yeah, that beat is decent. And I was just eating and like, but anyway, I hope y'all have a great night. See y'all love and light, because all of us survive dark times. If not, we wouldn't have no story. I know everybody out fucking got a story. Go on my page, share some of my shit, share my live before you go to sleep. All 5 of you on my page, share my live, comment, like some shit. Yeah, I'm away from my situation. I forgot I was running on YouTube. Well, YouTube, my word was the first thing, 209, my way of Perry, Indiana. I expressed myself in art and music. Right now, I'm playing some Dynamite Willie. He's actually a native from the crib, you know what I'm saying? He produced some of my shit from my last 2 mixtapes. And Chinaman as well. Shout out to Honest Ass too. I just want to make sure not only do I think about myself, but I start everybody who is a part of myself, people that build me up, that support me. You know what I'm saying? The times I forget. Mike went out.